Hey, what's up, people? What's up, people? How's everyone doing on this Sunday morning, evening, afternoon? What's up, people? All right, the sound is good, Langer. That sound is good. How's everyone doing? There we go. Canada lost yesterday at the World Cup. It's okay. It's okay. All right, is the background music too loud? Let me bring it down a little bit. There we go, guys. It is Gear Check Sunday. Last time we did that was before I was in prison. Before I was in YouTube jail for a week. I guess it's been 2 weeks since the last time we did this. I am on 2 Wow Langer, 2 Woo Langer today, people. So if you want to send, if you want me to do a gear check, you gotta send me a message on this account today. All right, in the chat, we got SS20, we got Dragon Tiger. There we go, guys. There we go. Join up, people. Join up to the chat. We're going to do some gear check today. I'm going to go stream up until the daily reset also on the Taiwan server to see if there's anything new. We might also do some Guild Fest on the Taiwan server. Trying to get 150 million troop on the T1 Troll account. There we go. We got SS20 says, hey Langer, I got a question. Can you compare army max HP to army attack, please? I've done that in the past. I've done that in the past. When it's 1-for-1, HP is worth about or 1.6% HP is worth about 1% attack. But when it's mixed, attack is worth more because just the way that the battle works. So let's say you're attacking. All your troops are going to be attacking. But the defending troops are only going to be... the HP is only going to have an impact on the troops that are getting attacked. So in a mixed setting, I guess the ratio would be like 1 to 2, something like that. Like 2 HP would be worth 1 attack, maybe even a little bit more, maybe like 2.5 HP would be worth 1% attack. There we go. We got No Face in the chat. How's it going, No Face? We also got Nomi Cry. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. We got a gear check on Dragon TWC. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. On this account, Dragon Tiger. Let's go. Let's go. I'm curious to see when are you going to get those 2 pieces to Mythic. I see that you already have the ring. The ring is kind of easy to get. But so is the Mecha Trojan plate, the Firewall plate. So 8 rares, 4 rares for the Winter Mitts. I know that the Winter Mitts, the Festive Bells, the drop rate is not super high from the chest, and we get 4 chests daily, so curious to see when you're going to get this to Mythic, but very nice set. Good luck getting the Book of the Dead to Gold. It's going to be very painful. I know you're free to play. Trust me, I know. There we go. We got a super chat from Zero Fox 1. There you go. Priority. We're going to go straight to Zero Fox 1. There we go. Zero Fox 1. And by the way, Zero Fox 1, don't send me more than 1 super chat. If you want more account, just write it in the chat. I will. Oh, Zero Fox. Oh, it's because I'm missing a E here. I can do all the accounts. Oh, are we missing one? Zere. Oh man, I cannot type this morning. What the fuck? Zero Fox 1. There we go. We got it. Zero Fox 1, if you want more than 1, because I know you last time you did about 2 or 3. Don't send me more super chat. I appreciate that. Just put it in that chat, and I will do the I will do the gear check on all the accounts you want. There you go. Ooh, there we go. It's a 7-piece champ, and obviously 7-piece champ because the offense is so bad for champ. This is why we use Winter Mitts. There we go. The base Astrolite is 6 and 7, 6, 7. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. 131 castle stars. We got 595 artifact stars, 36 bless, and 961 levels. Very nice. Shit, I think I got more levels than you. But I know what you're doing. Where's my ranking? There we go. Where's mine? 966. I got you beat. Although I know where you put your levels. I got my levels all over the place. 114 decoration. You got 3 army stars. Let's go. Let's go. Did you guys do some upgrades in the last week's guild duel? I know I did a couple ones. I tried to save my tempering for guild duel or for Paragon. We got Paragon. There's 2 Paragons we want to do. The upcoming one tomorrow is not something that's going to be interesting for me. This is the artifact one, so we don't really care about this one, guys. We don't really care about this one. Very nice account, ZeroFox1 once again. BishwashNet is in the chat. Oh, there you go. Nomi Cry with the heart on the ZeroFox1 super chat. Let's go. SS20 says thanks. So Mythic Winter Myths over Mythic Eternal Codex without a doubt, right? Without a doubt. So basically, the myths for defense and the Codex for blast. So this is what I prefer to use. Speaking of which, can I inlay a jewel in this one? Not yet, not yet. Very close. I don't want to put a purple just right now. Naomi Creso should have that dagger. That dagger. What dagger? Next up is gonna be Bloodlust. Highlander, this is my 21 million troop solo trap. I made the book and removed the drum. Is it a good improvement? It depends. It depends what level was the drum, but I think it is. I think it is because the drum is really, really not that good for mix. I don't recall what level of fear drum you had, but if it was gold, then the blue Book of the Dead gives you better stats. There you go. There you go. What I'd like to see here is the I'd like to see the Winter Myths. The Dragon's Fist is very cost effective. It's really good. But it's not better than the Winter Myths at the same grade. If you have blue Winter Myths, then the Dragon's Fist is better. If you have purple Winter Myths, then this should be a cav piece instead of in your mix set. There you go. One thing that I don't like about the Dragon's Fist is that since you're not doing the range champ, that means your Dragon's Talon's going to be under level for your range blast. Aside from that, everything here is good. I would suggest to not put the Great Sword to Mythic. Save your Blazing Embers and your Astrolight for everything else. You don't have a Burning Scroll, so I'm sure you got a Skull Crusher somewhere. By the way, a blue Skull Crusher is slightly better than that. But if you want a way to rejewel your Skull Crusher when you get it to gold, it's also a good strategy. Keep it up. DDH Dragon says, yo. Ooh, this is weird. This is weird. Okay, this is an infantry, right? This is your infantry set? Yes, this is an infantry set. Alright, min-maxing, you would want to get a Terror Shield here. Now, if this is Jewel for mix, I'm guessing that a purple Terror Shield with full infantry Jewel would beat that, though. So you may want to look into this. Aside from that, keep upgrading everything. I would not put more Astrolight on this piece, but it's already too late. Mythic Skull Crusher will beat that. Mythic Skull Crusher will also beat that for infantry, I believe. Keep it up, DDH Dragon. Sparky20, gear check please. Free to play, working on Gold Cup 10 out of 13. Let's go, let's go. Alright, alright. I don't see any mistakes here, by the way. Even though I don't like the Frostwing Greatsword, it is gold. The mistake has not been made yet. The mistake would be to make this to Mythic. There's no Burning Scroll, so there's definitely a Skull Crusher here that is waiting to go. The Cup to Gold, 10 out of 13. We got a rotation in 2 weeks, I think. The next one isn't going to be in 2 weeks, so keep it up. Like I said, save your Blazing Embers for everything else. You already got 2 pieces to Gold. I'm guessing that these are going to be Mythic soonish. It's a great set. It is a little, well, it's not that range heavy with this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are really range heavy, but there's 3 pieces that are not. Once you get the Mythic Skull Crusher, it is going to be very, not the Mythic Skull Crusher, but once you swap this for a Gold Skull Crusher, it is going to be kind of range heavy, but it is what it is. It's also not a bad thing to have eye attack in range. Very nice. Keep it up, Sparky. In the chat, we got H2, 420 Liquid is here. Red Stinks says, what's up, Langer? Mongo the Pawn, I think Mix is more important. Blast Gear set is something that should not be made until the mixed gear is built in Mythic. Save tempers for the mixed gear. That's a good point. That's a good point. We got Reckless Pahadi in the chat says hello. Not so evil. Gear check. Free to play Castle 24. All right. Always interesting to see Castle 24 with this kind of gear. That's very nice. That's very nice. As far as min-maxing, there is a 15 Dragon Fist. I believe at 12 Astrolite on the mitts, it becomes a little bit better. Anything over 12 becomes basically you should swap, but it's a very nice set. Once again, very cost effective, by the way. If you're pay to play like this guy, obviously pay to play. When you're pay to play and you buy Material Mayhem, you're gonna get a ton of Blackwing Eyes. So it's not a bad piece to make, by the way, guys. And once you get the Winter Mitts with better stats, then you can swap this in your Cav Blast for anything that's Cav related, like Coliseum, Trial by Fire, Darkness, and stuff like that, if you are not like a Rally Lead or stuff like that. Very nice set. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get those last 2 pieces to Gold and start working on those Mythic pieces here. Obviously, these are going to be very expensive in Blazing Ember and Astral Light. Very nice. Get some Castle Stars. I'm just kidding. I know you're Castle 24. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Eliminaf. Free to play. Any more tips? By the way, how should I use the Holy Stars and Tycoon tokens? If you're still working on your gear, use your Holy Stars during events when it's not Frostwing. And Tycoon tokens, let's look at your gear first. But basically, if you want to save all your Tycoon tokens for Bon Appetit rotation, it's a great strategy. So let's see what you're working with. You're not working with the Tassets. So basically, 2 rotation of the Tycoon token, 1 for the Halos and 1 for the Queen Venoms is a great strategy. Aside from that, any tips for free to play? Just do your solos on all the events. So Guild Expedition, the revamp Lord's Cup. Make sure that what's Guild Fest? You're in purple. Make sure get your guild to gold. You guys got 98 members. Get your guild to Gold Gauntlet. What else? What else do we have? Chaos Arena. Do as much quest as you can. You're a small account. At least do your gathering. Try to trade kills with T4 kills with your guildmates and stuff like that. Do all the events. As long as you do the events, make sure you check out the battle pass whenever it's up on the news. So there you go. As far as your gear, you're on the right track. You just need to upgrade everything. There's no mistakes here. By the way, if you have a Polar Ring at green, the Polar Ring is a little bit better than the Book of the Dead. So that's something. Those 2 pieces should be permanent pieces in your mix. But the Polar Ring and Book of the Dead, if it's the same grade, you use the Polar Ring. Otherwise, you use the Book of the Dead. Very nice. Keep it up. Eliminaf. Gujarati. Hey, yo, guys. Like the streams, guys. Let's go. That is one of your 2 accounts, right? That's one of your 2 accounts. Because that's not the account in SGE, right? That's not the account in SGE. You took some great rallies, my friend. What's your might? Your little yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one in SGE. We can look at it later, but you took some great rallies recently. That was fun. Let's look at your set again. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Once again, the 3 pieces, well, at least 2 pieces that you have that are going to be hard to level up. I believe this account is free to play, right? This one is free to play. This is hard to level up. Unless we have some events like Pinball Palooza where they give out like purple and gold mains. The Book of the Dead is very hard to level up. Now, the cup is not that hard. You just need to save enough gems for Tycoon tokens. And you need a ton though, but you just gotta roll the Tycoon tokens during the Bon Appetit rotation. Very nice set. Keep upgrading everything. I'm surprised to see 1550. So it looks like you probably have a lot of Astrolite just waiting for those pieces to become mythic, because 1515, that's crazy. Keep it up, Gujarati. In the YouTube chat, what else do we have? Redsing says, where do we have to message? It's on 2 WoW Langer. Don't forget to mass kill the rotation of Resource Monster. Prior to this week, I've not seen these in many years. Yeah, it's been like 5-6 years since we got the... Was it Code 66 or something like this? What's it called? Code 66. It's been a long time. Ever since I've been on YouTube, this has not been in the game. I wish I had more time on the rotation where it was food. I did get some food, but I should have gotten like hundreds of millions. But yeah, guys, this is... you should really take the time and mass skills those, because you're gonna get like, let's say on average you get like 500,000. Let's say out of this you get 500,000 on average. You just kill 100 of those, and like I'm doing these on this set, but yeah, it adds up really, really fast. There we go. I got the lowest that I could, but all right. Next up is gonna be Cave free to play. Before that, no, I did not catch up. A Bishwash Nest, My Kingdom So Dead. I'm rank 3 in Colo with 24k euro stage power. Wow. Jack Noy is in the chat. Red Stink, someone please. It's on the 2 WoW Langer. SS20 A Langer. I have purple Skull Crusher, which is 7 to 9 to gold. My sword is almost mythic, so what do I do? Don't waste Blazing Embers on the Frostwing sword. It's not worth it. You're so close. You're so close. Zyron says, can I get a shout out, please? Shout out to Zyron's Lord's Mobile. Bishwash says, all my troops are dead in infirmary from G. If I quit the game, will they die? No. They will still stay in infirmary. All right. Cave or Kai free to play. Gear check, free to play gear. All right. Very old school set with the Frostwing sword and the Burning Scroll. Not bad, but not the best. In the end game, obviously, you want to swap this for Skull Crusher. You want to swap maybe the boots for a champion boots, and you want to swap the Burning Scrolls. But seeing all of this, like the Gold Cup does not beat a 12 Astrolite Burning Scroll. The Blight Ring does beat it by a little bit. The Blight Ring's always a little better at the same grade. Very nice. Like, you got 12, 12, 12, 12. If you get a Mythic Skull Crusher, it is going to be a tiny bit better than a 12 Astrolite Frostwing Sword. This is why I don't like the Frostwing Sword. You need to spend so much Astrolite just to beat a Mythic Skull Crusher. And as soon as you get 1 or 2 Astrolite on the Skull Crusher, there's nothing that beats it aside from Champion. Very nice. Like I said, min-maxing, swap this for Skull Crusher, swap this for Winter Mitts. I'm guessing you're going to keep this for a long time, because basically this is gonna beat it, this at Mythic is gonna beat it, and then you need like a third piece to beat this, which Book of the Dead or second Book of the Dead, Polar Ring, or a second cup is gonna be your option, but it's gonna be way far in the future. Keep it up, Kai, free to play, very nice. Canis Inferni, sir, you're kind of cute. Ah, you're gonna make me blush. Canis Inferni in 3v3. Oh wow. I like this leader skin. Maybe it's because she's new, but yeah, I like. Me likey. I don't like the set. I don't like the fucking set. Oh my god. What the fuck am I looking at? This is something you cannot change. So 101 castle stars, 672 artifact stars, 74 bless. Over 1,000. It's over 1,000 levels. 275 decoration levels and 6 army stars. Do you want to show us the real gear? You're currently Admiral. Let's go. You want to show us the real gear, Canis Inferni? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. 12 Astralight here. 12 and 12. Very nice. You got 3-piece champ here with 3 4 Astralight Mythic Cups. Let's go. Let's go. SS20 says upgrade Blight Ring then. Yeah, the Blight Ring is a great piece. It's great for the army HP, and it can also be a great piece for your ranged blast. Bishwash says, so is that the best way to quit the game for a break? Yes. Yes. Either. Yes, it's kind of the best way to do it. It's still gonna be very expensive though to heal those troops. Very expensive. One thing that people do also is they get zeroed in Chaos Arena, and then they start the healing process, and it can be like weeks for the troops to completely be fully healed up. So. Can you show us your guild duel research? Yes, I can show you that I've not been really prioritizing this, but I'm trying to get the dueling tome so that when I do it, so how many tomes do I have? 2,500. So I have not done much. I've done the bare minimum to get rewards incentive. Really what I should be doing is getting a couple more points in there. And then as far as the army offense, and the army health, I've not done much, as you can see. But I could do a little bit more. But like I said, I am stacking the tomes. At some point, I will need to do something about it. Currently, I am trying to make my way to Mana Crystal Boon. And, oh shit, I can do this one. I'll do it right away. It's a great one to get. Since I got Academy 2 recently, and I forgot to do this. All right, next up we got Jazzy Fizzle, the legendary free-to-play player. Gear check. I'm 3 out of 13 on cups with 800 Paragon chests. So that's 256. That's 3. You got 3. You got 6. 6 out of 13. Ooh. Did you change guild? CMS. Is that a special guild? What happened with the guild? There we go. So this is what we're talking about. So he's got a 5 Astralight burning scroll. So basically, old school player. This is what people were doing like 6-7 years ago. 6-7. But basically, he's working also on his Mythic Skullcrusher. This is why he's not upgrading the Great Sword anymore. He's not upgrading the Burning Scrolls because once he gets the Skullcrusher to Mythic, he's gonna swap, and once he get that second cup to Mythic, he's also gonna swap this Very nice. One thing that I've talked recently, so Jazzy Fizzle, free-to-play player, has been playing for 8+ years, something like this. Look at the Astrolight. 15, 13, 8, 8, 6, 8, and then obviously those 2 pieces he's gonna have to start over. But I'm starting to think that next year, by the end of next year, we're gonna see some free-to-play players with full mythic set, level 60 pieces, and we're gonna see some of them like with 5, 6 pieces completely maxed out at 15 Astrolight. So I know that Jazzy's gonna have this one in probably easily next year. So we're talking about 18 months from now, at the end of next year. So this should be easy. These 2 also should be easy. So I would not be surprised if Jazzy next year has at least 4 pieces at 15 Astrolight. Very nice. Very nice. Jazzy, let's go. So 6 out of 13. Let's see how it compares to me. So we're racing for the end of the year. I got 4. And so basically, I think, yeah. You got way more on me. You got way more on me because I got 39. I'm not even at 5. I'm not even at 5. And I cannot really open anything that's going to help me. I think I got a 171. It's not really going to help me. I would need to get extremely lucky. The only thing that I have is basically a couple. So I got basically half a gold. So I'm probably at 5. So you got 1 on me, Jazzy. You got 1 on me. Keep it up. Keep it up. Bishwash, just use your Technoblade, Technolabs. There won't be no need for such text in the future. Yeah, I mean, some research I want to do, but I want to keep also. I need to use my research speed ups. I got a ton of research speed ups, so I want to use them for events, and so this is why I don't really use Technolabs anymore. Oh, it's a Monster Hunt bus. Oh, there we go. That's right. It's Bon Appetit today. I should have done one. Krunal Patel in the chat. Hello. Red Sting Langer, why don't you do Chaos Stream Rally Trap testing? It will attract a lot of audience. It's because it's during the week, and the only time I'm available, it's in the evening for me, and it's the worst time to stream. Like, my audience is either sleeping or about to go to sleep. Crusher Islander, I have a purple Book of the Dead and 2 purple cups. Should I swap one of the cup with a gold blight ring? My total stat are range heavy. The gold blight ring is going to be a little bit better than any of those pieces. So, but then I understand that if you have 2 purple cups and 1 gold blight ring, it's going to be range heavy. One thing you could do though is just focus 1 cup to gold and mythic, so you can be safe in swapping and adding your Book of the Dead then instead, because you're eventually gonna get that Book of the Dead to go. Jazzy's got enough to get chest of 15. Let's go, let's go. That's gonna be happening. Alright, next up, Pyong! Got my Farrell Plate Gold. This lab rotation cav is over 600 in mix now. There we go. There we go. Look at this account. Look at this account. Oh my god. But you got a Terror Vial. At 15 Astrolight, it's kind of decent. By the way, guys, you should not want to have those pieces in your mix. But at 15 Astrolight, it's got some interesting stats. This one's got army defense, right? I think it's army defense. Yeah, army defense. So it's not that bad. So basically, at 15 Astrolight, it's a little bit over double this. So we're talking about 32 attack, 10 HP, and then that's 16 army defense, so that's 48 defense. That's about 5% attack. So we're talking about 37 attack and 10 HP, which compares to about like a purple. Purple cup. Yeah, it compares about to a purple cup. So that gives you an idea. That gives you an idea about when you should swap. So you need a gold piece to replace this. Very nice. Very nice. KCYUME, what account do we message? I'm on 2 Wowlanger. I will show it like this while I'm catching up the chat. Although, okay, I'm on. There we go. I'm on live chat. I'm not on top chat. That's pretty good. Bishwash, I've gotten 400k gems in the last month. Let's go. Oh, we got Sam with the membership. He's got a purple Skull Crusher. Let's go. Let's go. Naveen says, I don't mind its range AV helps to take rallies. Yeah, that's one thing I like about the range. It's always good. By the way, guys, your range units are going to be fighting every time. The whole battle, your range units are going to fight. Your Cav and Inf, they either got to walk to the troops or they got to wait for the wall to drop and then walk a little bit. Next up. Gujarati, yeah, really miss your stream. There we go. Look at this. By the way, guys, I don't want to say the amount of troop that Gujarati has, but he can take rallies from very strong account. He capped. Did you cap Grolf the other day? I got burned by Grolf, but he did. He capped Grolf and he capped a second rally when they were doing like a kind of rally party during Baron the other day. Very, very nice. 13, 13, 5. Oh, you've started this very expensive. This is very expensive, by the way. If you don't know the Skull Crusher, extremely expensive. It's 60,000. Monster Astrolite, so divide by 20. This is like 3,000 Astrolite to max out. Crazy. Very nice set, Gujarati. Get your Bumble Elm. And I don't know which one are you gonna do the gold cup first, because for people who do 2 cups, there's upgrading this to Mythic. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have a choice between upgrading the Bumble Helm or the Cup to Mythic, the Bumble Helm gives more stats. If you have a choice to upgrade the Cup to Mythic or the Cup to Gold, the Cup to Mythic gives more stats, but it's so expensive that you might as well get your second Cup to Gold, by the way. A very nice set, Gujarati. Royal Bengla. Check my Mixed Gear Langer, 671 each sats. And you don't exist. Little Bubbles, gear check please, Langer. Your old best subscriber, Red Stinger. How old are you? I'm sure you're not that old. All right. Very nice. This is the set that I have on my main. Yeah, I like this set. 12 Astrolite, 10 Astrolite. I'm guessing that these are very high because you don't have any other pieces. I'm guessing that the Firewall plate should be very, very close to Mythic, seeing that you got this to gold. Keep it up. One thing that really sucks with this kind of setup, and this is what I have on my main, it's unique. There's 4 pieces that you need to use your Tycoon tokens on. Although the Queen Venoms you can also get from 1 rotation in the Labyrinth, so you may want to focus these 3 pieces to Tycoon and then cross your finger for this on the I don't know which one. I don't remember. I think it's the Terratorn one maybe that you can get the Queen Venoms. Otherwise, obviously Monstrous Stress, Monstrous Crates 1, because Monstrous Crate 2 I don't think you get Venoms. Very nice set, Little Bubbles. Keep it up. Next up is Cookie for you. Check my Gear Langer. You got about 720% mixed stats. And Lore Weaver Hero is now gold by Paragon event. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. No Skull Crusher. I would suggest to not put more Astrolite, because as soon as you get a Skull Crusher to Mythic, it becomes better than this. And it becomes even better than 12 Astrolite. Very nice set. Otherwise, You got 4 mythic pieces. I'm guessing some of them, also some of these might be close to mythic. Like I said, with people with two cups, I think it's better if you get 2 gold cups instead of going for mythic, especially if you don't have the Blazing Ember. It's very expensive to get all 3 of these pieces to mythic back to back to back. Bishwa says, you say that and he burned on the 3rd rally. No, I don't think he burned. Yeah, they canceled. Yeah. What will we get from the new shop? This shop here? This is it. I guess it depends on how many balls I get. Obviously, I'm going to get the castle skin if I get enough. If I get enough balls, I'll get the castle skin. But I need to get lucky. I need to get either like a 1,000 drop or at least 2 or 3 100 drops. Otherwise, mana crystal. It depends on the account. I'm gonna get mana crystal on this one because the challenge is to get mana crystal 2. I'm gonna get Astrolite on the Astrolite challenge account. I'm gonna get championships on some accounts, I guess, if I get enough. I don't know if I want this. How close am I? $30 points. I'm so fucking far. I don't know. I really don't know, people, what I'm gonna get here. Jazzy Linger, why don't you run a Bond boss while you're doing gear check? I thought about it. I decided not to do it. Nasty as motherfucker, you send it to the wrong account. Send it to Wallinger. Red Sting, for the armor, I need only 2 blue ancient record for mythic. Oh, you're close. And for Skull Crusher, for mythic, I need only 3 gold, mutated brain, and 4 queen venoms for mythic Mumble. You're getting there. You're getting there. Check the events tab. Which one? There's too many events. There's too many fucking events by IGG these days. I hate IGG. Cotton Zyron. I am not level 60, but I've made this. Okay. Don't mythic those 2 pieces. This can be made to mythic, by the way. It's a great for range blasts. As long as you only make 1 fear drum, I'm fine. Save all your gargantuan eyes for the belts. Not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this. I would prefer to see you start the Skull Crusher right away. Keep it up, Zyron. Pyong03, can you guess can you guess what this set is for? Okay. This is Cav Heavy. This is Cav and Inf. This is Cav. This is Cav and Range. This is Cav. Inf and Range. And I don't know the Fate and I don't know the Sword. Let's go look at those, but not there. Guys, in the chat, Inf and Cav. And then the Sword is Cav. So there's a lot of Inf on this set for it to be a 055. So I don't think it's a 055, obviously, because there's way too much Inf here and there. And then all of this is, and there's a little bit of range. Alright, guys. What is this? What kind of set is this? It's Inf range. Oh, I looked at the wrong one? You're right. I looked at the Champion Edge. The Champion Blade is Inf range. I guess it's a 111. I guess it's 866. Only difference for my normal mix is the codex. Red Sing says 659. 659 would not be a bad... Unless it's 947? 947 maybe? Because there's... Now that we know that this is... it's 424 cap... 424 cap foul. Okay, okay. The thing is, I guess I don't see 424 that often anymore. It's usually like 947 or 749. It's 424 variant. There you go. Very nice set. Always very nice set. You got one piece maxed out, and obviously these are normal astrolites. So this should not be an issue for you, I guess, to get this to 15 eventually. Although you may want to save your astrolite selection chest all for these also. Oh, the leader pop-up shop. The leader pop-up shop. See, there's too many fucking too many fucking events. Okay, this is really easy for me. I take two things here. On this account, I take the mana crystal. And then after I've used up all the tokens, I will do one of this. Or I guess I do two of these and three of these. On the... if I'm low on tomes, I'm going to get some tomes. Because you can easily get 200, you can easily get 500 tomes for this. And then on the Astrolite Challenge account, I'm taking the Astrolite chest. That's a clown chest, but it's an Astrolite Challenge account, so I have to do it on that. If I want to get the Skull Crusher to 15 and then the Terror Shield to 15, I gotta take these on the Challenge account. All right, let's keep it up. 14. Oh! Sam with the LT booty for a gear check. Okay, okay. Sam is going to the front of the line. LT booty. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Dang. Dang. Oh, man. Whenever I see this, the Mythic, I'm like... very jealous. Very jealous. This is very hard to level up. Even on my pay-to-play account, guys, it's not even gold. It's not even gold on my pay-to-play account. That's crazy. Crazy. Very nice. In guild IER. I've seen this guild before. Oh, my Ladybug. There we go. I know my Ladybug. Who else do I know in this guild? I think that's it. I think that's it. There you go. Wait. Is it that Chaos Arena? No, you guys gotta... It's for Indians only, though. I cannot join this guild, guys. Very nice set. Very nice. With level 5 Astrolite minimum here, we got 83 Castle Stars, 640 Artifact Stars, 42 Bliss, 1,060 levels. I think you need 9 more levels on there. 128 Decoration, and 2 Army Stars in Division 10 Coliseum. Good job. Very nice. Thank you for the super chat, Sam. Let's go. Sam's saying, always right, brother. I know. I was just kidding. I've received an invitation for next KVK to join $FU. If I can stream, maybe I'll take one account there. It was fun. I did that last year. I joined for one day and I emptied my my Lunite from my free-to-play account. That was fun. Okay, before DDH Dragon, we've done a couple of gear check on you. So next one is going to be It's Me Again. Now, before I do that, Pyong says, it basically replacing army HP from the first Cav HP and just add a bunch of range attack from the Codex to be better against Cav Foul. I'm working on getting Codex to 15 right now. After that, I think I'm finally giving my blast some love. Let's go. Cups are just... Yeah, they're very expensive, the cups. Red 6 says, Pyong, you should try your stats against my mini trap. Let's go. And how much pay to play is your pay to play count? Let's just say maybe I spent like $700 on my pay to play count, but I got the equivalent of $1,200 dollars worth of diamond from going to the championship last year. So let's say $2,000, and it's barely better than my free to play count. It's me again. Gear check. Armor and leg can be mythic. Just need normal material. Another suggestion: should I make both cup gold or one mythic? 750 mix. This setup bad. Still for it's 750 mix is never bad. Maybe in 5 years it's gonna be bad, but right now it's not bad. Just need normal material for the legs and armor. And as far as the both gold cup or one mythic, the question is always, it depends. Do you have enough blazing embers to do your like, if you do this upgrade, will that delay those upgrades? If it delays those upgrades, my suggestion is get this to gold and complete those, because it's gonna take a while to get another 13 glowing halos. So it's definitely not a bad setup. You would want to also to work on the Skull Crusher. I would suggest no more Astrolite on this, because a Mythic Skull Crusher beats a 12 Astrolite Greatsword. So save your Astrolite. You know it's going to be expensive to get these up, especially the Bumble Elm, especially the Cup. So it's definitely not bad. Takbir, Highlander, check my free-to-play gear, 671% each. My Skull Crusher is far away to make it gold. That's why I'm using a Frost. There we go. You should get this to gold. Hopefully, you're just showing it, and it's not permanently on your wall as a purple leader. Skull Crusher is far away. Still keep working on the Skull Crusher and stop putting Astrolite there. You can keep using it. You should not put more Astrolite. The only Astrolite you should put there is if you get them from random chests, the random surprise Astrolite chest. Same thing here. I would suggest that you put probably your cup to gold before you move to mythic, because you still got some pieces, and if you don't have the blazing ember, you're just delaying. Which is not a great strategy. Keep it up, Takbir. Adorable Chris, this is my 5-year-old free-to-play account. I know you won't like my main and one of my accessories, but I'm happy with what I am. Okay, we're gonna see either a Greatsword, and we're gonna see probably like a Fear Drum or a Terror Vial. Okay, no, we're not seeing it. So I don't mind this personally. I would stop putting Astrolite on this piece and this piece, save for these, because you want the firewall to 15. You want this to 15. You want this to 15. You kind of don't want this to 15 because the Skull Crusher is going to beat it as soon as you get it to Mythic. Now, at this point, a gold one is not beating this, but a Mythic one is going to beat it. So stick with the 5 Frostwing Sword for the time being. Now, for this one, same thing. I would say don't use Astrolite Selection Chest to upgrade this. Don't use normal Astrolite to upgrade this. Only use... No. Keep it at 5. Because your Eldrider Astrolite, you're going to want to put them on a Skull Crusher. But you're still gonna keep the Burning Scroll in your mix set for a way longer time than this, because to replace this, you need either a second Blight Ring that's either at the same Astrolite or a little bit below. I believe these two are very close stats. Or if you get a second Cup to Mythic, or a Polar Ring to Mythic, or Book of the Dead. So This is why you're going to keep this forever, probably. But I would still not put more Astrolight on this unless... I would not put more Astrolight on this. Keep it up there. It's a great set. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a great set. I'm just telling you how to min-max the shit out of this set for the future. Keep it up. All right. Ellie, Solo Ellie. Gear check, please. Free to play calf set. Like and subscribe. In the guild or... Yes, it is a free-to-play set. I do believe so. Oh my god, this is so close to being maxed out. Look at this. Missing 2 Astrolight on the Elm and 1 on the Gorilla's... No, wait. Is it? Not the Gorilla's Rage. The Rowdy Resolve. Dang. 151 Castle Stars. 808 Artifact Stars. 113 Bless. 1,287 levels. 347 Decoration and 15 Army Stars. Once again, very free to play. Oh, it's a great set. What's the division here? 13. Let's go. Let's go. Books and content, AK Daisy 8. How are you doing? This is Alanger in chat. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I am. Samson, I would say going for Mythic, Firewall Mythic should be good. Oh yes, Mythic Firewall plays really good. Rovin says, Eilinger, am I late? It depends. We've been live for 45 minutes, and we're going to be live for another hour and a half, maybe at least. Ace Titan says, gear check. Yes, we're doing that on 2 Wowlanger at the moment. Send your messages to 2 Wowlanger. V Logar Rala. Where do I send message to check? On this account. Optozana Eilinger and everyone in chat. Can't chat on stream, but watching on TV. My son is using his phone. Have fun. All right. We did beat you in the World Cup on the first knockout stage, but we got beat by Morocco yesterday. Red says, all right, Patrick, sure, Polar Ring would be better than Book. Yes, Polar Ring would be better than Book, but Polar Ring is harder to level up. Rex! 254, very difficult to get Division 14 without a massive T5, T4 com. That's true. That is true. Pow says, gear check, please. Sure can. There we go. Oh, wow. This is... I guess this is a mini lead or something like that, because this is not a trap. No one in their right mind would hit that at least solo trap. What kind of account is that? Or are those skills legit? 63? I guess is it legit? You got 63 EDM on 1.4 billion kills, and I always try to compare to mine, which is bad. So you got about twice the EDM, but you got 4 times the kills. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah? There we go. The only thing I would change, well, that's not true. I would change both the main end and the off end, but the main end, a Mythic Skullcrusher beat it, which no Burning Scroll, I guess you should be close. And Winter Myths here, at least 12. I still don't recall. I've always said that a 3 Astrolight difference makes it about equal, or the Winter Myths beats it at 3, and at 4 it's about equal. So these are the 2 things I would change. Otherwise, keep upgrading everything. Keep it up. Pow. Vadron, I have Purple Champion as well. I'm working on a Book of the Dead. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't like the fact that you're splitting your rares on Champion. Don't put this to Mythic. This is not worth putting to Mythic. Don't put the offense to Mythic. Personally, I stop at Gold for the troop training speed up. And I'm surprised to see all of that Champion, but no Firewall Plate. And I mean, on the main end, Please don't split your rares. Focus one piece. One piece at a time for champ. It's never a good strategy to split your rares like this. How does it compare to a firewall plate though? You got this one, which gives 37 attack, 28% HP, and then this is worth about 6% attack, so 43. And then basically this is better. Yeah, gold firewall plate is better than purple champ. So focus one at a time, Vedron. Don't make the mistakes of doing more than one champion. I mean, you've already done the mistake. And working on Book of the Dead, of course, that Book of the Dead eventually is gonna replace this, but you need a gold Book of the Dead to replace this, I think. I don't know if it's better at purple. I don't know. All right, my suggestion: focus one piece of champ. Forget about this one. You already got this one to mythic. I don't know what kind of main end you have, but like I said, a gold firewall plate will be better than this, so keep it up. Scoundrel Cat, gear check please on BZQ. It says greetings, Langer. Let's go. Old school set with the Frostwing Sword and the Burning Scrolls. My suggestion is stop upgrading this. Save your Astrolite for these, especially these twos are going to be very expensive. And save your Astrolite also for a Skull Crusher. Soon as it's mythic, it's going to be better than this. And it's so many Astrolite to get these pieces to 15 that you may as well not waste them on the Frostwing Sword, because everyone knows that the Frostwing Sword is not going to be better than a 3 Astrolite Skull Crusher, which should be able to get in time. Keep it up, Scoundrel Cat. Not a bad set, guys. It's not a bad set, but I'm talking about min-maxing this set. Sam, oof, this is hard to see. Yeah. Speaking of, I think, Sam, you were talking about the champion. Yep. Oh, we got the guy Namco in the chat. You woke up? By the way, I was watching the end of KVK yesterday, and you were not streaming. What happened? Your 24-hour stream ended at like 22 hours? That means says, which is first to max? The 15 Skull Crusher, Mumble Elm, Firewall Plate, or Mitts? Or like equally give Astrolite to them? Which is the best way? The best way for me is to upgrade the smallest cost. So not 1 to 15, but I'm saying like, let's say you have those 4 pieces and each of them are at level 1. Well, it's probably going to be better to upgrade the Winter Mitts because it costs the less. But once the cost is about the same, that's where I upgrade them. So I'm just going to show you an example because this is pretty much what I do here. Like this one, it costs me 1,240. So it's probably my next one to upgrade because this is going to be more expensive. See, this is more expensive. So right now it's going to be the Mitts I upgrade next. This is also more expensive. This is more expensive than the Mitts. This is less. So next, no, my next upgrade is going to be the Firewall Plate to 7. Or sorry, to 8. Unless, yeah, this should be more expensive. This is about the same. So this is the same cost as Winter Mitts. So the next for me would be this. Unless this should be also higher. So yeah. So as you can see, I have all these pieces. I would upgrade this one next, and then I would upgrade the Winter Mitts and the Dragon's Talon. I go by cost. I go by lowest cost. You died. Oh, when you say you died, do you mean like you crashed? You were too tired, or did you get capped, Guy Damco? You still got top 31 worldwide, so I'm happy with that. Let's go. Nasty as a motherfucker. There we go, Mix. Yeah, I know you sent it to Langer1. I saw it pop up on my phone. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Basically, guys, I really like the Cav legs, the Champ Cav legs on an account like this because range. So, and Cav is really low on these pieces. There's no Cav stats except for those two pieces. So this is why I really like to see Cav legs on a mix set like this. Very nice. It equalizes, or at least it props up the Cav stats. On usually a piece, lots of people go with the Dragon Stallion with no Cav. Obviously the Tacet does have Cav, but that's a great way to balance your stats because there's a ton of inf on these two, and tons of range on 6 pieces. So great way to balance the stats. Very nice set, nasty ass motherfucker. Next up is Akaza. Hi, my mix stats is okay around 710 with Fury and all jewel goals. Let's go. All right, I'll tell you the same thing I've told everyone. Stop putting some Astrolite on your greatsword. You already know how expensive the cup is and how this is, so you should really save your Astrolite. Min-maxing on this, obviously finish this. You can also, if you're working on champion boots, you can also skip this to Mythic if you're lacking the Blazing Ember. You already got this to Mythic, so I'm guessing you're not close. You're probably closer from this to get to gold to Book of the Dead or Polar Ring. And then basically min-maxing, work on a Skull Crusher here. Save your Blazing Embers for everything else. Very nice. Very nice stats on this. With this set, keep it up. Akaza. Lost Arhan. Bro, my full free-to-play account, 3-year-old account, fully free-to-play. There you go. Okay, there's a couple mistakes here. This and this in a mix set is weird. But since you don't have any mythic, so it's probably like to beat this cup will beat this. The Blight Ring does not beat that. Or does it? The Blight Ring. But at the end of the day, you need a third best accessory, and you would need to finish this to Mythic and build a second one. You would need to finish this to Mythic and build a second one. Or a Polar Ring, or a Book of the Dead. And I believe a purple Book of the Dead does not beat that. So you need to get a Bumble Elm here. It's definitely not better than Book of the Dead, than Bumble Elm. That's the thing you need to change is this for the very far future. 13 Astrolite on this. You need at least a 1 Astrolite Skull Crusher to beat that. I think at 13 it's about the same stats. Very nice, keep it up. You did this, so the Dragon Stallion is obviously under level, but since you're using the Tacets, it's fine. Also look for a 12 or 13 Astrolite Winter Mitts to change this piece. So a couple of things you got to change in the future. This is going to stay there for a longer time. This is not a great. This is not a mandatory trade that swap this for a Winter Mitts, but definitely this is the piece that's out of whack on your account. Lost Arhan. Next up is Expedite. 1 gold away for Crusher, like 6 gold for Cup, and a shit ton for Book. Yeah. All right, let's look it up. Okay. You're very far from it, very close to Mythic. That's gonna be nice. This side is gonna be done soon. Yeah, the Book of the Dead is crazy. It's crazy hard to get. In Kingdom 1931. Oh boy. Okay, we're talking about a brand newish kingdom. There's like 80 new kingdoms after this one. Very nice set. This is a lot easier than the Book of the Dead, obviously. And the Book of the Dead is there to balance this out. But good luck getting this to gold. Obviously, this is a pay-to-play account. This is nice. Wow. Kingdom 1939 and already Gold Watcher. This is nice. I don't recall how old is this? We're getting new kingdoms every 3 days, so that's is it a 6 month? 6-month account, 6-month kingdom, maybe. Very nice. Keep it up. P-lay, P-yay. I don't know. P. Rovin 50, Yolanger, can I rejoin for Guildfest? Sure. Sure. There you go. Oh, by the way, we're recruiting for Guildfest. We got 95 members. We got back to Master Gauntlet, so max attempt. I think we're doing 3,400. Yes, when we're in Gold Gauntlet. 3,400 for Guildfest. So if you are interested in joining, send me a message. We don't accept just anyone. You gotta message me. Okay. Ace Titan, I already sent you. I already sent mail. I forgot. I tell you, I already got Gold Skull Crusher on Tarun 231. All right, I'm getting close to your account. The guy that goes, me and Cap? Never. I was just tired. Oh, there we go. Lux Bellator, that makes us 2 Cap oriented. Okay, I don't remember which one we were looking for, though, because I'm just catching up. How you doing, Lux? I mean, so someone said it's not gonna. Okay, you guys are talking about the movie. The guy then goes, leave a spot for my trap. I'll join you guys for GF. Let's go. Okay, I'll definitely leave a spot for you. Lengisnub7, rate my cav. Oh my god, I don't like 3 Fear Drum because then you have to use this. This is a weird ass set. This is fine for Cav. This is good for Cav. This is good for Cav. This is this. Aside from Chem, this is the second best piece. Is it the second best piece? There's also Saber Fang. That's not bad for Cav. The Codex is a very frustrating piece of gear. Very frustrating. It's not good for mix. It's okay-ish for range, and it's okay-ish for Cav. But look at this, guys. I just want to showcase something. If we compare those 2 pieces of Offen, the Eternal Codex, which gives 20 and 20, compared to the Dragon's Fist, which gives 22 and 20, and the Dragon's Fist costs only 2. This is crazy, guys. Realistically, the best piece is the Lunar Boomerang. It's actually the best Offen non-chem for Cav. There's only 2 pieces that are non-chem that are best in slot, and it's the Lunar Boomerang, and the other one is the Terror Shield for Inf. Basically, it's too late. You've done 3 Fear Drum, but if you were starting a brand new account, I would go 1 Fear Drum and then straight to the belt. But like I said, this is a good, this is a decent alternative. This is also a decent alternative, but if you've done the Talons, then you don't have the Dragon's Fist. But the Dragon's Fist is a little bit better, and it's very cheaper. Not only is it cheaper, is the rares are easier to get. So this is why I don't really like 3 Fear Drum. And especially nowadays, you can get like Polar Ring, you can get Book of the Dead, you can get Rowdy Resolve. So this is why I say do 1. I usually try to tell people to do 1 Fear Drum and then go straight for the belt. We've already looked at your account. Avi12, 5.5 year of free-to-play account, mixed gear check. That set's very close to gold. 750 plus mix. Any suggestion? Man, that's a very that is very high stats for only not even 6-year-old. Any suggestion? Save your Tycoon tokens for basically those 2 rotation. Those are very high Astrolight for only like not even 6 years. Any suggestion? Yeah, aside from that, save your tokens for these rotation. Very nice, and not this, but Division 10. Keep it up, Avi. It's a very nice set, very nice stats. Tarun! And then you said you were very close to... No, you got a Gold Crusher, right? Would you say Gold Crusher? Yes, you have a Gold Crusher. So, yeah. So you need a Mythic Skull Crusher, which once again, whenever I see this, save your Blazing Embers. It's better to put Blazing Embers on the Winter Myths that you're going to use forever than to put more on there when you know you're going to swap for Skull Crusher eventually. And once again, very expensive in Blazing in Astral Light for the Bumble Elm. Once you get the cups, is also going to be very expensive. So save your Astral Light. Good set. Keep upgrading everything down below, and work on that Skull Crusher on the side. Keep it up, Tarun. Very close to mything my helmet and chest piece mythic. Let's go. Keep it up. Maybe you're going to get lucky with those monstrous crates from the football event. MX409. Gear check, please. Let's go. All right. All right. We got a mix of old school and new school. I like this. I like that you went to Gold Skull Crusher. I like the infantry boots. You got 3 pieces on the accessories here. With this set, I don't believe you're gonna have a Polar Ring or a Book of the Dead in the future. I think unless you play this game another 5, 6, 7 years maybe. It's very hard to level up those pieces. Very nice set. Keep it up. Keep it up. London baby, can you check mine also, please? Sure can. There we go. Ooh, we don't see this often. We don't see this often, but there's a justification for this. The Dragon's Iris is a very good accessory. Usually we don't talk about it because people go for the talents. There's no need for London baby to go for talents because the champion boots, the champion range boots, basically serve the same thing as the Dragon's talent. So they're both good for range, but the champ is better. They're both good for mix, but the champ is better. Now the Dragon's talent could be good for inf, but if you're gonna skip the Dragon's talent and you're gonna skip the infantry champion boots, you might as well use the Tacet, which is better for inf than Dragon talent. So by skipping the Dragon's talent, you can go straight to a third accessory, which the Dragon's Iris is definitely good. Very nice set. Keep it up. You're just missing this. Let's go. Let's get this piece for full mythic. And then the other thing I want to see on this account in the future is a Skull Crusher. Very nice. Nomi Christ says I have gold boomerang. Let's go. Logar, did you receive my email from London baby? I just got to it. I did receive it. Turbo just says click the like button. Speaking of likes, how many likes do we have right now? 24 likes. Dang, this is so low. What's going on? Oh, 25 likes. Oh shit. And now now would be a good time to insert ad. Okay guys, if you click the like button, I will not click the ads. There we go. We got 26 likes. All right, enough. Lost Arm. Bro, check again. I changed gear, as you said, very close to mythic gold pieces like 2-3 main material, and also Bumble Elm. I have main need side material. Okay, I'm gonna click. There you go. I like this. Keep working on this. This is what you should keep working on. Very nice. This is the end gear except for this. But this is your end set except for the Fear Drum. Very nice. Sneaky Chief, gear check please. This is my mix set for now. Don't mind the Cav one. I have purple Polar Ring and purple Book of the Dead and gold Blight Ring. Skull Crusher is purple for now. Okay. Don't mind the Cav one. Okay, this one, the Fear Drum. Purple Polar. So yeah, and it's okay, guys. It's okay to use a Fear Drum. I don't mind when people do a 15 Fear Drum and they do just one. They keep it in their mix as a placeholder for until they get something better. But this is a great strat. You get one Fear Drum at 15, then you start working on the Gargantua belt. You keep this until you get a third accessory that's better than this, which takes a long time. So I don't mind this. All of this, keep upgrading. You said you got a purple Skull Crusher. It's fine. I would stop putting some Astrolite there because that purple Skull Crusher is going to become gold and then it's going to become mythic. The only reason I would put more Astrolite is if you are done with the Bumble Elm, you're done with the Firewall Plate, you're done with the Blight Ring, you're done with the Winter Mitts, and then you're done with your cup once it's mythic. Then I would say, okay, you can put some, but otherwise, save your Astrolite for those pieces. They will not be wasted. This, once you get your mythic Skull Crusher, this becomes wasted. Keep it up, Sneaky Chief. Next up is Pal. Gear check my other account, working on making it a trap. Okay. That's a great set for a trap. That's a great set. I don't know how many troops you have, but it's a great set. Although the number of kills to the Might will probably make some rally leads not want to attack you. Vadron, I got 7 gold mains and Faro Plate is purple as well. It's weird. I mean, it's a pay-to-play account. It's a pay-to-play account. Kingo Congo is my fake to fake. Oh, that's an account that doesn't want to show the real name and the real guild. In Kingdom 1012. Wait a second. Is this where my main is? Let me double check. Is this where my main is? Are you trying to are you trying to bait SG? If we're not in 1012, I think we're on 1021. Let me check. No, we're on 1024. Never mind. You know what? The Beast Elm is really the thing that's fucking up this thing. Oh, someone is unthinking anonymous. Please. There you go. Yeah, the Beast Elm is what makes this. Oh no! It's not the Beast Elm. You got a gold ring. Any mythic cup? No, this is not a believable set. This is not a believable set. Kingo Congo. It's too fake. Pap Sonak. Which helmet do I use? I confuse Bumble Elm Sabertooth on. You're both on Astra 3. You got this and. Okay. Is gold better than Bumble Elm Astra 3? So this at gold gives 65 attack and 105 HP. This gives 84. It probably gives like close to 90% attack and then probably like 90% HP. It's kind of close. It's so close that. Okay, so first of all, it's the comparison is between the Bumble Elm and this because the Beast Elm is not better. First of all, it's like you go to Mythic here, you got 7% more attack on the Bumble Elm, and you got 21% more HP on the Bumble Elm. So it's really between the Bumble Elm and the Champion Elm. So I think that the Bumble Elm at 3 Astrolite is better. It's slightly better. It's better. It's not that much better, but it's slightly better. So I would use the Bumble Elm 3. Aside from that, very nice set. Very, very nice set. Once again, the thing is, your Cav, if you go with the Bumble Elm as... It's very range heavy if you go with the Bumble Elm. It's so close that you might as well use this. Because otherwise, if you go with the Bumble Elm, it's going to be so range heavy. Like you would have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces with range. So I think you may want to keep this. Leroy's in the chat. Hey, Amado in the chat. Fanatics says, I came to say a long time no see you, prisoner. Mr. Adrian wrote, how's it going? There we go. Now, what the fuck? 52 people watching. Go like, guys. How many likes we're at now? 39 likes. Let's go. Although we lost a couple people. Laughing at YouTube Premium. Let's go. Yeah, but I never hit the hat button, people. V Logar, I miss 1 goal for Skull Crusher. Oh, you're very close. Nomi Cry, I think Waste of Ember. Probably talking about a previous account. Lost Aran. I'm rally lead my guild. I'm not a trap anyway. You're a free-to-play rally lead? That's weird. Lost Aran. You probably are in the wrong guild if you're a rally lead as a free-to-play. Shivam Shamra, where to message for gear? I am on 2 WoW Langer. Sihat Baxi. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. It's Sunday. Nomi Cry 69. I needed Kaftat, so kind of a confused. Yeah, I think you're good with the Cav, the Cav champion Elm. Lux Bellator. Hello, my friend from the Guild Or. Shout out to the Guild Or. You're very nice. 4 pieces already at 15 Astrolite. And then the non-champion also 12, 13, 13. And then basically the Fate, which is... Guys, if you know, you know it's very expensive. The champion accessories, it's expensive in mains. It's expensive in Blazing Ember. And it's expensive in Astrolite. 93 Castle Stars. 695 Artifact Stars. 60 Bless. 1,145 levels. You got 219 Decoration. Very nice in Division 12 Coliseum. Shout out to Or, the Guild Or. Shout out to Lux Bellator. Also as Dark Talent as a very, very high-level free-to-play account. GG, well played. Kinko, and in my fig, I am 7-ish across. I would like to show my reel. I would like to show my reel as well. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's why you showed 1 cub, is because you got 2 mythic cub. I figured that's what. So basically on this one, I would, aside from getting a champ piece on the legs, Skull Crusher, at this point you need 1 Astrolite to definitely beat 13 Astrolite. Great sword. So is this like a kind of rally party kind of trap on this account? Okay, I'm doing one per account. 1 per account. Nasty ass motherfucker. Erlich. 95 days account. Low spender. Skull Crusher upgrading purple. Winter Mitts as pieces for purple. Blight Ring and Cup as pieces for blue. Rest is like this. I need some advice. And can you tell me for some key breaking points for research? I'm kind of new to the game. For a long time, no play. Love you. Oh, you love me. Alright, so first of all, let's look at this. You said you had the pieces. Okay, you're upgrading the Skull Crusher to purple, so you're doing the right thing by going straight for Skull Crusher. Now, this at gold. Let's look at the Terra Vial at gold. Because you're gonna see it's not that good, and this is why I usually tell people to skip those pieces. So at gold, it gives 16, 5, and basically 2.24 total defense. So let's say this is worth 2% attack. Let's say 18 and 5. Can you do? Now the Book of the Dead at green is not better. The Polar Ring at green, though, is about equal. It's about equal because you get 16, you get 15. What? You get 15 and a half attack compared to 18, so you're losing 2.5 attack, but then you're gaining about 4% HP, which is about the same. To me, like, a Polar Ring at green is equal to a gold Terra Vial. So if you, I mean, you got these at green, so I'm not sure if you got the polar ring to green. A 95-day account, I don't know how many rotation of the free rotation of, I mean, we're getting, we're getting every 9 weeks, we're getting a rotation of the Ambergris crystal, the flipper. And then maybe you got some monstrous grade 2. But yeah, if you anything that's blue is definitely better than this at gold. So this is the things that I would do. You got the right set going though. Like I said, this, if you get anything other than these two at blue, you should replace this. This needs to be blue to be better than this though. At green, it's not better than a gold Terra Vial. And research, it depends what kind of account you want to do. But usually for research on new accounts, you got to do economy all the way to here to unlock T4. Skip defense, but just do one trap crafting to at least build some traps and get some trap kills. Because if you don't have any trap kills, people are going to know you're a trap. Or if you want a trap, it's a good idea to have some trap kills. You want to do military. The last 3 research will cost you tomes. Monster Hunt is always good. Get all the way to here. You don't really need Monster Hunt 5. Upgrade defense, forget about it. Upgrade military, at least get some quick swaps. So I think it's really cheap to get 2 quick swaps. So I would do the bare minimum to get some quick swaps here. Army leadership is something that I do with Techno Labs because it's very expensive. At least as a brand new account, try to get this to level 6. It's very, very cheap to do the bare minimum research to get this to level 6. This is good for your max deposit to get more gems. Military command, same thing. Try to do the bare minimum to get these to level 6. You just need to unlock this to level 1, I think, to get these to level 6. Familiars, get at least pack 3. To get the gemming gremlins and the trick star, and then I would stay away from these research as a brand new account. Maybe later, not maybe, definitely later. Abandon FJ. Is it an okay mix set? I also have an Astrolite 5B helmet and infantry champion leg. I'm working on the accessories slowly. All right. Well, this is not a mix set. This is a speed set. So I know this was sent 14 minutes ago. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to swap because, like I said, 14 minutes ago. Before that, the chat. Sihad Bakti, you never read my name correctly. You can call me G. Okay, G. But I will forget about that. And I will call you Sihad Bagsi from time to time. Lost Arn, I'm bro. You're bro? Okay. Because the guild is not big. That's why we play in Dead Kingdom with one opponent guild. And our guild is not high level, but they are my family. I started with them and died with them, bro. Alright. That's okay. Ehrlich is your account. Alright. I don't have materials for newer monster pieces. I can only do white. I can make gorilla accessory green. Yeah, the gorilla accessory is for Calf Blast though. Alright, there we go. What was the question on this one? Is your mix set okay? So of course it's gonna be okay. No, it's not okay. You got this. Why? Why you got a beast down? You got this great set, but then you got a beast down. What the fuck? Is this for a specific comp? If it's for a specific comp set, then maybe, but I don't really know those specific comp. I also have an Astrolite level 5B on it. Oh, compared to a 9? Okay, so 9 and 5 should be close, right? Should be close. You should put some. You should prioritize the Astrolite on the Bumble Elm because it has better stats. You got infantry champion leg. Very nice. So you got 2 different legs. That's interesting. And then you're working on the accessories slowly. So when you say accessories, I'm guessing you're working on... are you talking about slowly on the cups or slowly on another champion piece? I'm guessing another champion piece. All right. I misread what you said, but this is... I guess this is fine. But you should really focus the Astrolite on the Bummel Helm. It's way better for mix. The Beast Helm is definitely a piece you want to do for your Inf Blast. Very nice. Keep it up. Abandon FJ. Cooper says, his Inf is all too right, I would say. I don't know. Friday. It's Friday. Check my fake gears. I don't know. I don't know what people would think. 15 fucking Astrolite on the Winter Parka. Oh my god. You want to show the real gear? I don't know if people would say... I don't know what people would say. I would not believe it's the real gear. Kingdom 1784. I'm not sure about that. Alright, next up is Peaceful PNS. This is my war gear. This is full free-to-play account. Yes. This is very good gear. Mr. Hadrian, small update on the 055 Skull Crusher at 15. Nice. Bumble Elm at 15 Arian. They got better result than Nectar Orb and Cav Champ Ed since a piece at 15 in the 055. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's all 50. Let's go. Oh, my God. 310 on the Castle Stars. 1,003 levels on the Artifact Stars. You got 165 Bliss and 1,591 levels. 310 Decoration and 24 Army Stars. Dang! It's already too high. I don't know why I read I as right. Because I'm bad. Oh, Yupilu's in the chat. Oh, it's been a while since I played or followed the game. All good for you? Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sifat G. Dukai says hi. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, Pion. Maybe. I can't read, guys. I can't read. Very nice. I mean, what's next for this update? What can you update? Dang. Is there, like, aside from the... Yeah, Nectar Orb is the only piece that's, like, range and Cav, right? Dang. Is there a Cav piece that's a mix of... not Cav, but a champion piece that's mix of range and... Champ Elm is Cav? There would be the Champ Helmet, right? 35, 35, and 14. This would be better, right? Yes. 28. Yes. So it'd be like 59, 59. So the Champion Armet would be the best for 055. But you were talking about then Cav Champ, because people usually do this helmet for Champ. Yeah, the Champion Armet would be better. There you go. 2 All-Langer, down on an anonymous, please. All right, what's your gear? Oh, it's pretty good. Good job. Brown Fighter. Gear check, Castle 17 solo trap, everything good regarding rare missing side parts, and I'm out of IODs how to make it stronger, but still have not been tested. It's here. It's here that you can make the castle better. It's the artifacts, so stars and levels. Of course, you can get, look, you can get all of this to gold and that's it, right? You cannot get mythic. Can you get mythic at 17 solo trap? I'm not so familiar with the restriction at Castle 17. It's a very nice set, but yeah, this is where you're gonna get most of your upgrades. It's an artifact, so focus artifacts as much as you can. You cannot get castle stars, and I'm not sure if you can get mythic at Castle 17. I'm not familiar with this. CFAT, send me a message in game, just like everyone else. People are sending me message here. I remember you. This is as max as you can get for 055. There we go. Not by much. Oh, yeah, not by much. There you go. You see my name? There you go. You can get at Castle 17. Cannot get mythic at Castle 17. There you go. Nice. Good to know, people. I did not know that, but all right, let me get this while I'm seeing all those. All right, next up is going to be leader YouTube. Hello, Langer. I am a solo trap for big accounts, and my mix is all 400% above. Please check if, and then it cuts there. Okay, this is a problem. The Rowdy Resolve in a mix set is not good. This hero is also not a good hero on your wall. It only adds inf attack. It's you need to have at least 2 army heroes. You gotta have Rose Knight and Bombing Goblin on your wall, and then the other heroes need to be attack and HP 1. So there's 2 inf, 1 cav, and 1 range. So there's Demon Slayer, which has inf attack and inf HP. There's Child of Light, cav attack and cav HP. There's Snow Queen, range attack and range HP, and Hope Keeper, inf attack and inf HP. So you want to have Bombing Goblin, Rose Knight, and I'm guessing you don't have Watcher to gold, but then these 2, and then a combination of the other 3 heroes. Aside from that, keep upgrading all of this. You need to swap this in the future for a Skull Crusher, and I would suggest going for either a Book of the Dead or a Polar Ring as a 3rd accessory here. Big Beast, free-to-play gear, defend 2 max account rally with this gear in a KVK 31 million troop, mana 1. Ooh, wow. 31 million troop, I'm guessing you got like very high tier troops, because 31 million troop is not a lot. It's a great set, although I'm surprised to not see a Blight Ring. A gold Blight Ring is about equal or slightly better than a cup or a Polar Ring, and it's definitely better than a Book of the Dead at purple. Aside from that, keep upgrading everything. This is only the gold Blight Ring that I think you're lacking here, unless it's purple. If you have a purple Blight Ring, disregard what I'm saying, but if it's gold, it's better than everything there. Just slightly better than the cups and the Polar Ring, but definitely better than the Book of the Dead. Very nice. I'm surprised that 31 million troop, you're able to defend 2 max account. Commander 17 Langer, my calf set was good. Any changes? Lots of changes. Lots of changes. Okay, your belt is under level because you did 2 Fear Drum. This not very good for a cav. As far as I remember, it has infantry and army HP. Infantry attack and army HP. That's Cav defense, but Cav defense is not good. So you're talking about a 21% HP and 35% defense. What beats this? Is a purple firewall plate beat that? The HP is good though. The HP is good. HP is good. Yeah, you would need a. You would need a. Yeah, I don't think a purple firewall plate is beating that. 35. I mean, you're getting 16% attack, but then you're losing 12 HP. No. A purple firewall plate is better for Cav, right? You're showing your Cav set, yeah. So if you got a purple firewall plate, it would be better. So you went for this, so there's no Rowdy Resolve. Yeah, I think this is the only mistake, and then basically this is under level because you got 2 Fair Drum. I would change that for a firewall plate, unless it's blue. But I see you got this to purple, so there's no reason you don't have a purple firewall plate. There we go. Liams is free to play, playing for 4 years. Should I make changes to this mix set? Yes. Just the main end. Just change. Wow. Division 1. What the fuck is going on here? You're in Division 1. You're not getting any rewards from the new Coliseum. What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? Mythic Skull Crusher is what you want. So I don't know how close you are. My suggestion: stop putting some Astrolite on this piece. Save your Astrolite for the myths that you currently have, or future pieces, because this is going to be expensive. This is going to be expensive. This is going to be expensive. And then the Skull Crusher is going to be expensive. This is the only piece that would change. I would change this for a Skull Crusher. And if you're working on Champ, you can also look for any of the Champ in the legs would also be a good upgrade. If you're changing that for Champ, then that means you can save your Tycoon tokens just for those 2 pieces and maybe a little bit for this. Keep it up. You gotta go on the new Army Coliseum. There's so much rewards. Look at this. Come on, guys. Look at this. I suck in the Army Coliseum. I'm in Division 9 because I've been doing the bare minimum. But basically, guys, so much rewards. If you want to upgrade your gear, you can buy some Monstrous Crate 1, Monstrous Chest. Basically, what I do here is I buy this. There we go. And I buy the chest of packs too. Oh, by the way, do I have some I can open? We'll take a little break here from Gear Check to see if I can open some. I think I did open my chest. Yeah, I did open my chest lately. Can I get some Astrolite? 1 Astrolite. Okay. Let's keep going. We got 7 more to do. Aoni667. Langer, free to play Gear Check. I think you're hiding a free-to-play piece behind that Shadow Sigil. And because of that, I think you are free-to-play. Alright, what is chat saying? Yubilu, I finally got out a bit old, but it's nice to watch you. What time to time, merci pour the fun. Alright. Pyongs is actually not too bad to have an only attack hero as lead. So seem like a noob. Yeah, if you want to bait, it's not too bad. But you can have, like, if you have Oathkeeper as your lead, a lot of people will see Oathkeeper and say, oh, this guy doesn't know what to play, and they'll assume the rest is bad. If you're never standing in that from, the HP don't matter, as long as you don't need more HP from when you counter. That's true. Pyong says, if you only swap front to counter, then you don't need that much HP on the other 2. Alright. And that's also why I have Grim Jewel in my 442 gear, since I'm not defending in it. I know I'm only ever gonna use range front for it, and I don't have enough Chem Jewel for even 1 full gear set. That's a good justification. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Cooper Sampor, I don't even have proper jewel in mix. Pyong says, on my alts, I put all attack jewel in mix. My blast only have monster, HP, and def jewel. Yeah. It's usually that's what you want to do. You put your attack in your mix set, and on your blast set, you start with the monster. You start with the monster attack, defense, the monster HP, and then a defense jewel, and then later on, when you're done with your mix set and you have extra attack jewel, that's where you start putting them in your blast. There you go. Neo's in the chat. Errors in the chat. Which account? Where do I message? I'm on 2WowLanger. I'm on 2WowLanger. There you go. Yeah, message me on this account, guys, and I will look up your gear check. We still got 20 minutes to go. Lastly, Aoni. Yes, it is definitely free to play. It's very nice. You're missing... On this side, you're not missing much to being max Astrolight. Same here. Obviously, this is very expensive. And you know how expensive this is because it's about the same cost as the Skull Crusher. Very nice. Surprised to see the Blight Ring only at 7. Maybe you made a decision that the Blight Ring is gonna not be there for the future, but a very nice set. Aoni 6-7. Sing, hi, mine, please. Okay, New Kingdom. I don't see many mistakes. By the way, I'm not a big fan of the Winter Parka, but it's actually better than people think. The problem with this is that your Winter Mitts is gonna be under level. Hopefully, you don't put any of those pieces to Mythic. The only piece that's kind of fine to put to Mythic is this, the Fear Drum, but just do one. You do one Fear Drum and then you go straight for the belt. I don't like new accounts doing the Burning Scroll. I mean, it's not like you're fighting much. I mean, 13 million kills at 52 million might, it's kind of fine. Although, I don't know how you get those kills. Do you... join rallies, or do you take solos in New Kingdom? If you take solos, then it's kind of fine. But if you just join rallies and you hide your troops, then there's no point doing this. Keep it up, Sing. Call me Cozy says this account is where I send mail to gear check to check my gear today. That's funny. Oh, there we go. There we go. 15 Astrolight on the Kraken's Anchor. Guys, if you don't know, the Kraken's Anchor is way better. No, it's not way better. It's better than the Frostwing Sword. And there's no reason to do Tacits when you're doing Infantry Champion. So instead of doing the Tacit, you go straight for the Kraken's Anchor. It's a great strategy. Now, min-maxing on this account, a Skull Crusher will be this. I don't know at what... So I know that a 3 Astrolight Skull Crusher beats a 15 Frostwing. So I think you need at least 6 or 7, maybe 8 on the Skull Crusher to beat this. So very nice. Like the left side is nearly maxed out. And then obviously these are very expensive. Very expensive. Getting 15 Astrolight on all 3 cups is going to take a while. Very nice account. Call me Cozy. Call me Cozy is the account you choose to send me a message to check your gear today. Very nice. And we got Sing again. Well, I'm still trying to make a trap. Please also give some tips also. I'm not really good at trapping advice, but maybe some people in the chat can give you advice. I'm really not really good with that. Isaac, these dots. Yo, what's up, Langer? Check mine. Not too crazy. Guy J. All right. With 15 Astrolight, this is gonna stay there for a long time. Hopefully you've not done a second one. Hopefully you went straight for the Terror Shield, because the Terror Shield is the best infantry armor in the game. I would not put more Astrolight here. I would save my Astrolight for all those pieces. It's going to be very expensive. Save for, swap for a Mythic Skull Crusher. Aside from that, I'm surprised. Am I surprised to see this at purple? When this is gold, this is gold. Maybe you did some mistakes and you've made like... I know some people made the Ardent Carapace or the Nectar Orb, which couldn't be a reason that this is under level, but keep it up. Upgrade this, upgrade that. Like I said, this at 15 Astrolite, you're going to keep this for a long time. But this, you should swap for a Mythic Skull Crusher and save your Blazing Embers. Not Blazing Embers. Save your Astrolite for all those other pieces. Slow pay to play. Just wanted your thought. I do wonders in PvP. There we go. Just Error. Mix set on Error. There we go. Is this the first time you show your Skull Crusher Mythic on stream? I don't recall if you added to Mythic 2 weeks ago, Error. If you did, then I don't remember. But I wanna say a shout out to Error because he's been working on his Skull Crusher for a long time, and we've been talking about that Skull Crusher for a long time. and I know I did do the GG in the guild chat when he did it. So, Kai says, how do we get a gear check? Send me a message on 2WoW Langer. There you go. Tickle my pickle in the chat with a purple Skull Crusher. Let's go. By the way, guys, if you want a purple Skull Crusher like Tickle my pickle, you just gotta be a member. You just gotta join on YouTube. You can chain Vital with Blue Cup. No, don't change it. Don't change that. You need like even a purple cup is basically equal to a 15 Astrolite Mythic Vial. So anyone has trap tips for Sing, because I am not really good at trapping. Cooper, don't do unnecessary research. That's true, especially the walls. Yeah. Alright, you can guess my stats if you want. TWZ only has range attack forts right now. I think you're around 675. Are you around 675 on this account? Because I don't think you got that many research. And this is also... Obviously, it's a newer account. Like, you cannot have, like... you cannot have, like, 6,000 openings like I do. 7,000. 6,000 openings on the empty chest. So I don't think you got, like, this many... I don't think you got like 30 or 30, and then Fury. Where's Fury? Another 30 on Fury. 675 maybe? If I compare to this, 650? I don't know. It's first time Mythic, you think? Yeah. Cooper says, all gold heroes and don't waste bell. Yeah, those are good tips for C5. Shivam says, when you have T4, get rid of T3. They burn you fast. You should get rid of T2 and keep your T3. Do we have error? My stats are so low, it's embarrassing. Only 550 each, but 630% HP. Yeah, that's the thing. On newer accounts like this, it's really like you get a ton of stats from the artifacts, and it's just a matter of opening, because you can have some good stats, and your research is probably like a couple things that are different from my accounts and yours. As a like you probably don't have. Well, I mean, like you probably don't have this max. Like you don't have this, which is army. What else would be a different thing here? Like sigil, like the leadership here probably is not maxed. Do I have stats here? I don't really. I have a couple stats. Oh yeah, I got a couple stats here. That's just 2%. That's nothing. So it's not really research related. It's mostly artifacts at this point. All right, next up is Onk Snickers. Gear check on my 424 mix. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. There you go. There you go. You got 2 maxed out at 15 Astrolite. A couple ones close. But you know that there's a big jump between 12 and 13, 14 and all that. Very nice. Very nice. 119 Castle Stars, 626 Artifacts, 52 Blessed. We got 1,007 levels, 80 Decoration, and 4 Army Stars. Very nice. I need to be faster. There's 9 left, and I want to jump on the Taiwan server in 10 minutes. So I will kind of speed run my way through the last 9. Ratax is check mine free to play. Oh, very nice. Like the champ. How free to play is this account at 1,782. I mean, the gear looks kind of free to play. I don't know how old this kingdom is. I don't know. Is that like a 2-year-old account? 1.5-year-old account? I have a hard time believing it's free to play. It's very possible though. SZS1Z says, hey Langer, still need 7 embers for Mythic Skull Crusher. I'm working on cups also. 9, 13 halos. Should I go Mythic cups or 2 cups? What do you think? I think the answer is obvious. But basically, if getting this, okay, so this, going this to Mythic compared to this to Gold is a tiny bit more stats. But what it means is that you're delaying your Skull Crusher, and you could get both the Skull Crusher to Mythic and this to Gold. So my suggestion, get both cups to Gold and get your Skull Crusher to Mythic. A very nice set. Not B, but ZS1Z. Keep it up. Next up is Sync. Okay, so you are starting to spam. So we looked at your account. We are answering your question in chat. I know that what you sent was like 9 minutes ago, but we've been answering your question in chat. So Cecilia Payne, very nice. Cecilia Payne is a free-to-play account. Is the free-to-play account of Mongo the Pawn. Very nice, very nice. How close are you? What's the situation on the cup? I thought. My remembering wrong, but I think you have the halos and you're missing the embers, I think. Is that the situation here? Mongo the Pawn, I find a lack of faith in the book to be disturbing. There you go. Very nice, Cecilia Payne. Neo, should I focus on Crusher or Cups? Crusher is so expensive. Hey, Cups are very expensive, though. As far as the Astrolite, personally, when I know that my set is final, I just upgrade what is the lowest cost right now. So if today the lowest cost is getting this to 4, I would get this to 4. If this is getting this to 7, I would getting this to 7. So this is how I do it. It's a very nice set. Very nice set. Keep it up. Okay, saying you're starting, like okay, if I see another message from you saying I will block you, just come on. It's Friday, my real gears. Yeah, we looked at your account earlier, but not. What was the difference though? You shown this earlier. Tickle my pickle. Hello, trying to work on my free-to-play range. Set any tips? Well, first of all, don't believe free to play. And second of all, I know you're not free to play. Oh my god, this is so close to being done. We're talking about 2 more Astrolite on this. And then obviously the cups are very expensive. And then there's the Codex. I wish there was a better piece in the Offen for range. But Codex it is. Codex it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 2 more. By the way, guys, the Worm Rod is better than the Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher, it's better, like, and there's the other reason is, let's say you have 1 Skull Crusher to Mythic, you want to have attack jewels, while on your Worm you will have like range blast jewels. Now, if you do have 2 Skull Crusher to Mythic, Now the question is it better? The Skull Crusher will give you more kills, but the Wormrod will make you walk back. It's gonna help you walk back. But so if you have a guaranteed hit where the other person is in calf front and offline, you kind of want to have the Skull Crusher to pack more punch. But the Wormrod will make you easier to walk back. It's a very nice set. Tickle my pickle. GG, well played. Oh, which one am I missing? I'm missing some. I think I skipped someone because, like I said, I do one gear check per account. GG, well played. Guys, we made it. We caught up to chat. I will put my... if you guys want more gear checks, I will put my name on there. But I am jumping on the Taiwan server in 3 minutes. Let me catch up to chat. And let's see, guys. Did we reach 50 likes? 39, 47 likes. We're so close. We're so close to 50 likes. Can we reach 50 likes? Mangodapon, if they have not bought the Champ Chess piece by now, they won't do so in the future. The reduced upkeep will require us to spend gems to get 100% food positive. That's true, yep. Error, my artifacts need a ton of work, only 1.8k openings right now. Yeah, that's the thing with new accounts. Like the passive, like artifacts have been in the game for 4 years. So newer accounts, obviously you don't have the passive openings. Like just on a daily basis, you get 2 free openings. You get 200 coins and you get the free opening. So it adds up. Pyong says, just because you have all your gears together by now does not mean that everyone has. That's true also. Cooper's okay. I take my talking back. He got rude. Mangodapon, I think I missed some of the chat also. Mangodapon, this account was made in 2018. That was the Cecilia Payne. I need the garbage. Oh, you need the garbage material. Skull Crusher is 100% what I would focus on. They are questionable guild in KRL. Which one was KRL? This one? Yeah, I don't know. What kingdom? 1784. Okay. Yeah, that's about the type of kingdom where I am with TWZ also. Mangodapon, the only thing that I think looks better than a Skull Crusher is an Eon Axe. The Eon Axe looks really good, but yeah. Shivam Sharma says, account review. Yeah, send me a message. Cooper says, looks-wise, the Dragon's Fist is so cool. That's true. LMAO, Gold Skull Crusher or Gold Kraken's Anchor, which is better? For mix, it's definitely the Skull Crusher. So the Skull Crusher gives 84 and 21. So that's 105 attack and then a couple infantry defense. And then the Kraken's Anchor is going to give 70% attack and 18% HP. So let's say that's 72% attack. So it's like you're losing 30% attack and you gain 18% HP. So it's definitely the Skull Crusher. 100% Skull Crusher is better. Mangodapon, until recently, the old school event artifacts were impossible to get. The new artifact selection chests are great for people to get the old stuff. Exactly. I like this. Eris's Langer. This is the TWZ Kingdom. Yeah, that's what I figured. KRL was hitting Home Kingdom, KVK, and had filler bots. Okay. Probably due to the frontline Kraken gives HP. Yeah, but 18% HP compared to 30% attack. I still think the attack is better. All right, let's jump on. There's been no new gear check requests. So we're going to jump on the Taiwan server for those who are interested in what's new. So there's 1 minute to go. So let me take a 1 minute break. I'll go take a piss. Where's my webcam? Where's my webcam? There it is. All right, looks like it's live. Looks like it's live. I will do it right now. Okay. Is there something new on the Taiwan server? So obviously it is the artifact rotation. The quests are not going to be the same, so we don't really care about this. The gift galore is the Turf Jewel chest. It's a guild fest, obviously. What do I have as far as quest? Total mine by 18 million. That's 9 million T1. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this, guys. I think I'm gonna do this quest. This bonus task. There's nothing new on the Taiwan server, so that was kind of expected. There's no new events. There is also I would not expect a normal extravaganza. We had one recently, so there we go. And then this is ongoing for another 2 weeks. So we're not gonna have a bargain store very soon, people. But yeah, this is what I'm planning to do on this account this week for Guildfest on the Taiwan server. I'm gonna try to get 150 million troops. So right now 39, 59, 39. I said I would do it by the end of June, but then when I went to YouTube present, it kind of lost steam. I lost steam on the whole thing, on the whole. So on here, 5,500 artifacts opening, guys. So people, there was some arguments in the Gaidamco Discord recently about the Skull Crusher. People are saying like it's very hard to get, and I'm like, Personally, I got 4 free-to-play accounts with Mythic Skull Crusher. In fact, I think Langer69 also had a Mythic Skull Crusher before it got banned. So, but that's the T1 Troll account. This account is like 4-year-old. Guildfest tomorrow. Yep, Guildfest is starting tomorrow. So it's starting 13 hours earlier on the Taiwan server. But sadly, there's nothing new on the Taiwan server. This is what I'm planning to do on this account for this week, is to get... I'm going to push some troops. I'm going to get to 150 million troops. Just to complete the bonuses, I need to do 9 million T1. Do I have the speed ups for this? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I got 4,000 hours of this, and then this is like 1,500 hours. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I have enough. And then I should have a couple normal, not normal, but troop training speed ups here. Yeah, a couple ones. I cannot use this, by the way. By the way, I cannot use these 3 days, or I would be wasting like 1 day of troop training. Yeah, it's 1 day, 17 hours with my gear. So I don't know if I will ever use them. And if I cannot use them, maybe I will just waste them. It's better to use them and waste a couple hours of speed up than never use them at all. I was the breastplate, not mythic, after 4 years. Oh. Okay, so this is something you'll notice. So on the Taiwan server, the problem is not this. It's not this. It's this. It's because there's a ton of people not hunting in the Taiwan server. It's crazy. It was the same in GAC. It was the same in MHP, and now that I'm in KQW, it's the same. People are not hunting. So I have some issues on several pieces where the like if you look at the cups, look at this, the cups. I'm very, very close, 10 out of 13, but then I'm lacking the secondaries. Same thing here. I am closer to getting the rares than to getting the secondary. It is really, really bad. Now, I would argue that the newer monsters, because of Monsters Crate 1 and 2, you get the rares faster than you get the secondaries, but I can show you several pieces where I have this issue. The first one, that's obvious. Well, this one is also another one. Look at this. I got 14 rares, but I'm lacking the secondaries. I can upgrade this, but I'm waiting for the next guild duel. Like, look at this. I got close to twice the rares on the Lunar Crest. And I'm just over halfway for the Weeping Wood. And that's because people don't hunt. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. On the Taiwan server, people are fucking lazy, and basically it's not active enough that the R5, like they don't use like an iron fist to kick people out when they don't hunt. What other pieces I have like this? This one is the same. Like, I'm halfway there, but I don't have any of the Curse Lamp. I have the same issue with the Rowdy Resolve. I have 14 out of 9, but I'm lacking the secondary. The Polar Ring is about at the same rate, so this one is fine. And there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else. Nothing else to show. So on this account this week, this is what I'm gonna try to do. No, wait, why? Why is this far away? This should be saved. Nope. Nope. Yeah, Crusher is quite nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like this set. But like I said, this is close. This is not close. But I mean, I kind of have the same problem also where 3.5 lacking, but I'm halfway there on the secondary. So there's only a couple pieces on the Taiwan server where you have the secondary, but you're lacking the rares. And those pieces are the Terror Shield, because it's really easy to get the secondary, but the rares are rare as fuck. And then the other one, Coronet, same thing. The secondary easy, the rares a little bit harder, and I guess there's the rings, Polar Rings, never an issue. Where's my second Polar Ring? Not Polar Ring, Light Ring. Yeah, there we go. Light Ring is usually never an issue. It's the rares that's an issue, and then Gargantua. Where's Gargantua? I have the secondary, I believe, yeah. Secondary is never an issue, but the rare is an issue, so. How was the yeah, so we talked about that, FTY. Cooper, I mean, it's best for long term, provided the game stays. Oh, the game's gonna stay, man. People are talking about the game is dying. The game is on its way down, but it's still gonna be, like, in 5 years from now, I'm still gonna be on YouTube and playing. And there's still gonna be players. There's gonna be less players, but it's still gonna be playable. Just like Castle Clash is still on the game store. I don't know how many people are playing this. Eris says, I've always used the Frostwing Sword, but decided to do the Crusher on my new account. I like it. There we go. Increase my troops. There we go. We're gonna take, this is a bad quest, but we're gonna take it. I'm gonna do it for you guys. Oh, nice. Train troops. Let's go. This is also a there we go. I don't need this. I don't need this, but I do need this. Okay, there we go. Let's do it, people. We'll do some T1 training content. There we go. Close your eyes if you don't like to see troop training content or T1 troop training content. There we go. Start with this. 23 minutes. I wanna get those roughly the same. Don't want to use this. There we go. There we go. We're gonna. I don't use the auto speed up until I have used up all the troop training ones. because it does something really weird with the usage until you've used them all. There we go. I don't know if I could ask for a title. It does not really matter, people. It does not really matter. There we go, 24 hours. Got a couple ones where I have to use the 24 hours like this. Let's do one more and then I'm gonna do infantry to use up the wood. There we go. Alright, T1 Troll account is still very weak. Shit, I did some tests with I need to edit that video. I did some tests with Dusty the other day, and I'm still burning people. I'm still burning people. Okay, let's look those up. There we go. I'm still burning people. I'm still burning to solos. Which is the one that was closest? Was it this one? Oh no, it should be this one. This one should be the closest. Yeah. Cav on inf. Cav on range. By the way, there you go. Cav on range against Dusty, and I'm still burning people. Alright, let's do some range units. How many do I need to do? Let's do the fucking quest. Let's just do the quest. I will pump this until I see the quest done. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a ranking on the L event anyway. There we go. I need to pay attention because there you go. This is not a great quest. Ooh. I don't want to do this. Alright. Might as well do it. Let's do it for content, people. Let's do it for content. 3.7. Okay, let's get the 60 million. Old Guild Quest format was a blessing for you, yeah. With the monster chest. Mayan says, did you saw the resource monster glitch with level 3 and 5? No, I did not see that. What was the glitch? Alright, let's get this to 40. FTY, I like how optimistic you are about the game despite being treated like shit by GG. I like the game. And I still have, like, I still enjoyed my time when I was there. They treated me well when I was at the championship. But, yeah. They did me dirty with the 2 accounts that they banned. And they did me dirty with the, when they kicked me the first time from the, they kicked me from the creator turf. And at some point they realized their mistakes, but they were very, very bad about the way they told me that I just needed to apologize. I did nothing wrong. Fuck you, IGG. Pyonx, yeah, it doesn't mix training and normal speeds, yeah, and it will, like, it will use speed ups. It will waste you minutes. And then those minutes add up. They really add up. Okay, 40 million each. So that's nice to see, right? 40, 60, and 40. That's pretty good. Where are we at? Okay, 1. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. Okay, so 1 million. So I need to do 500,000 more troops. We're gonna do range units. Cooper says, Yeah, honestly, I just play for community and some small goals on ID, but friends are always main reason. Rating of T1 Quest, let's go. Kara Rotsu. Cooper says, does Taiwan server as Emperor 2? Yes, there's Emperor, but there's no point playing Emperor because I'll show you. I'm not sure if I can show you, but the problem is that the pieces for Emperor, they're not permanent. They're just temporary. So you know when the rank 4 to 10 in Emperor gets a they get a see, temporary piece. That's it. You don't even get a permanent one. You get a temporary piece. Like even this is temporary. That sucks. Emperor's Bounty, no. You don't see the yeah. So it's not worth doing. It's not worth. So the cool guy always is Emperor, but like that's it. He gets 3 weeks of the temporary pieces, and that's it. Mayan, if you hunt and open the report, you will stock permanently. Oh, so you have to close the game and reopen, right? All right, one more. 2 more. There we go. There we go, guys. Nope. We got Lee in the chat. How are you doing, Lee? There we go. Look at my Kingdom Paragon. Number 1. Who's number 1? Oh yeah. I'm gonna get these guys. I'm gonna get these. Oh, I really don't need these. So if you look at this, I have enough. 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 Oh, I need the Eternal Gaze. You know this is the Gaidamco's artifact, right? Because he's an Eternal Gaze. Slumbering Staff, I have enough. Time Pendant, I have enough. Mirror of Desire, I have enough. Dark Magic Scroll, I have enough. Eternal Saffron, I have enough. 100 plus 200. Fruit of Eternity, I have enough. And then these I have, like all of these I'll already have to 5 stars. So I only missing the Gaidamco shard, the Eternal Gaze. Which account got then? Langer69, that was my free-to-play champ account. I add a Mythic Offense, 6 Astrolite on that, and I add, I think it was purple going halfway to gold on the legs. The other one was it was called Free Kills. It was a tier 3 account. And it was probably one of the strongest tier 3 accounts in the game. As far as Trial by Fire was concerned, I think it was one of the strongest tier 3 accounts out there. I think I was like on 6,000-7,000 stage. Speaking of which, I'm not doing great here. First of all, this is a fresh instant account, so I have to... I'm not doing great on that. We're gonna use this, we're gonna use this, this, and this. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this. So guys, we're basically over time right now. Playing on the Taiwan server on my T1 Troll account. This. Maybe using... I have this. I have this. and I have this. No, wait. This. And then auto configure should be good. Save. Ah. How close are we? 12,000. This is bad. But we're talking about T1 against T4 at this point. No, it's still tier 3, tier 4. Oh. The Cav stage, range against Cav, we're doing better, but now on Inf, we want to use this. No, not this. This. No, not this. This. We got to use this, and ooh. I think this might be the best piece. Yes. In fact, I think I should have used this one also on the Cav one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this just use straight up. Oh, I can do. I should do auto configure. It is the blast, anyways. How are we doing here? Ugh, this is so far. Okay, let's try. Wait. It's an inf phalanx. If I do this, and I. Okay, are we gonna get something better than, like, we're talking about 46,000 difference? It's way better. 20,000. It's still far. 20,000 difference. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, in this one, we want to first change the leader for this. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this, and this maybe. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna go auto configure. I'm missing some jewels in there. So this one is against full. Oh! Oh, let's go. It's been a while since I've done this, guys. Let's go. My goal for the end of the year is to reach 2,000 stages. So this was, okay, sadly, you could not see it, but this was against full T4. So as you can see, guys, yes, full T4. Dang. Getting close to 2,000. Now the mix stage sucks. The mistakes, what's the last one? Shit, it's range wedge, so we gotta send inf. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. Inf. Because I don't have a better army hero than that beats 30 attack. This. No, not this one. This, and then one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this. We're gonna put this in Cav phalanx. Now I gotta manually select all of this. There we go. Not this. So that's some good progress. Sadly, I have to use the talons because okay, I use this, but what about this? 10% attack, but I'm losing 57 defense, and I'm losing all of that. Nah. The winter mitts is still better because it's not yet jeweled. So I think I still need to use this. Yes. Now we gotta manually do this. Unlock, and max. Unlock and max. Unlock, max, and then doesn't matter where I put the rest. Alright, so 40 against 26. Can we beat this? No. 35 against. So okay, so 13,000 difference instead of 14,000. It's a little bit better. Gear check on Taiwan server. No, the gear check is done. Cooper Slanger, let's go T1 Emperor account. I don't think the Coup guys want me to be Emperor. Okay, do I have another quest I can get my troop? No. Do we want to do this? Yes. I keep doing bad quests. I'm gonna get screwed at some point, guys. But I'm gonna get my Okay, we gotta get over 61 million. I'm gonna get my bonus points, so it's gonna help. Kakarotsu, and what IGG give reason to ban? I don't know. They did not give any reason, and the accounts are dead. Yeah, I got a 5-minute ban, 5-minute timeout during Emperor. That really sucked. All right, guild quest done. I'm not being efficient, guys. I'm just doing this for you guys, and there you go. 30%, 7. How many troops am I now? 143. There we go. We're getting close to 150. Maybe I can do it today, but Mr. Arian Rowe, I forgot. Is there Sia on the Taiwan server? Yes. It would be nice to see you take a full counter on the T1 front. I think I did in the past. Okay, so a full counter on front line looks like this. From a solo attack, though. Solo attack. What the fuck is that? Oh, it doesn't show. So I cannot even see the battle report. It's not the right battle report, but... So that's a full counter, but that was back in January. He did a couple ones. Like, this is the last solo attack he did on... we did that a week ago, 10 days ago. So that's infantry against range. We still have that. So infantry against my range. Obviously, I got a couple more troops now. But that would not make a difference. We're talking 10 million more troops would not really make a difference. Did we do... When's the last time that we did a full rally? It's been a while since we did a rally. That was back in November. I'll see. That's back in November. Back in November of last year, he did a nearly full rally against my front line. So 11 million. Yeah, we did. Next Chaos Arena, I should have 150 million. We're gonna do a special stream, and we'll try to get some rallies going to see how it goes. Sunny says, check Taiwan server. I am on the Taiwan server. Cooper says, you don't get any army HP with auto talents, I think. That would be really bad. For Blast, that would be really bad. Nah, you get everything. Cooper, you expected 25 million? Yeah. No, you don't. There's a lot of damage from the familiars also. You got to remember, there's a lot of damage from the familiar. Oh, there we go. There we go. That should do it. There we go. We're gonna complete the challenge, and we're gonna try to get a better rank here. Okay, let me see my speed ups. Let me see where my speed ups are. Okay, I've dipped into my 60 minutes. Let's see if I'm gonna dip into my 30 minutes with this. Probably not. Probably not. Am I still on boosted on? Yes, 20%. Let's go. Let's do it, people. Ah, I wasted 1 minute. Okay, so that's 4 million. We're gonna do 4 million. I'm gonna get to 65. I'm gonna just keep going. When will be the next boss? You know what? In 2 weeks. 2 weeks would be... So basically, I was supposed to do the boss the last weekend, but I was still banned. I was still banned on YouTube. So I tried to set up one with the Guy Damco, but it was not a good monster rotation, and I kind of gave up. But so in 2 weeks, because during Guildfest it's bad, I could have done one today. To be fair, I should have done one today. It was Bon Appetit. But yeah, I suck. I suck. So in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks is gonna be the best time. It needs to be when there's no events. So that means the weekend after Guildfest is done, or that means the weekend of KVK, but it needs to be before or after. So I should have done one today, and I did not do it. You are a third of the way from VIP 12. Well, there we go. There you go. Unique Trap, Gear Check. I'm kind of done with Gear Check, man. I'm on the Taiwan server. We looked at what's on the Taiwan server, and there's nothing new. And right now, I am just doing a Guildfest quest on the Taiwan server, trying to get my bonus completed, which is gonna be somewhat easy with this quest. And I'm trying to get 150 million troops. So it's I really like... I remember, guys, back in the day when we did not have auto speed up, that was really... And not only that, but we did not have also the auto selection of resources. Oh, I remember watching Avatrex, and he was talking about the quality of life update. And that was a really good quality of life update. There we go. Man. How many T1 troops do I need to cap Dusty, guys? That is the question. Not only that, I need also to upgrade my my familiars on my wall. I need to get an extra familiar slot. That's gonna help a little bit. And I think that's about it. I need to also upgrade my artifacts. There we go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Another 1 million troop until the quest is done. Mine says, no, you don't. You are well consistent. What do you mean? Kaka says, Skullcrusher, Bumble Elm, and Farrell Plate rotation, whatever, please. Yeah. These are not rotation that I personally need, but I know a lot of people still need. I am mostly interested in the new monster rotation. So whenever we have Cottage Roar, Serpent Gladiator, Flippers, and Utla, as well as Cottage Roar, Gorilla and Necrosis. Those are the ones I really look forward to. The other one also I like is the Tidal Titan and the Terratorn, because I still need some seeds. And obviously the Bon Appetit. I should have done one today, but I was a little bit lazy, people. Little bit lazy. There we go. Did I complete the quest? I did not see if oh wow, so close to 150 million. Guys, I will do it for you. I will get 50 million. Okay, I'm very, very close. Very close. 85% here. Let's finish this one and let's get the 150 million. Oh, can submit my quest. There we go. I should be like, okay. Ha! Nervous has already failed the quest. You suck! There you go. What am I getting in the guild rewards here? On this account, I'm gonna get the gems. I don't need research speed up. I'm gonna get the artifact coins here. I still need this, so I'm gonna get the Grim Reaper. There we go. Obviously, I got enough points to get all the way there already, but the guild is slacking. Half an hour. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I will take a 58 seconds break. I'll be back. We have some good quests. Oh. Which quest is this one? Ah, research. We don't want this. Don't want this. Dang. All right. That's another can of Hooya. It's a really good energy drink from Quebec. David Goggins, someone said lazy. Oh, I don't know this reference. I don't know this reference. So guys, I'm gonna stay online until we reach 150 million troops on the T1 troll account. So that reminds me that I have to edit and put out a video from those. I've already recorded the Dusty attacks from a week ago, so I need to do a video on that. But you guys saw the result. Also, I need to do a video. I need to do a little cut of the Baron video, the stream we did a couple weeks ago, where I got rallied by Grolf. We got several rallies going on during that stream. That was fun. And I'm also thinking of doing the fucking top 10 YouTubers video. Is it this one? Yeah. Top 10 YouTubers video. I need to put this out. I need to update the numbers. I don't think the top 10 has changed much. I don't think anyone yeah, I think the top 10 is still the same. Ava Trex, Wordy Prince, Sneaky Tashi, Oleg, Gamerboy, Ray Fernando, Balls D, Duck Hunter, Lord Bentai maybe has jumped over Duck Hunter Gaming. But then no one here is very Yuling, maybe at 15,000 subs. Rookie 15,000. Rally Trap, free to play Lords Mobile, probably maybe went over Rookie and Golden Shine Gamer. And then AI Aladdin, Lord Up. And I'm still not top 25. I'm still not top 25. I have not beat Llama King and Shot Shot Lords Mobile. I don't think so. Yeah, I need to work on that. I promised that video a long time ago, but I'm lazy, people. I am lazy. Although it's nice to I mean, sometimes you put out videos and you think, oh, people are gonna like it, and then they don't really like it. Adi Mesnadi, hello bro, Indonesia here. Gear, check gear. I am on the T1 Troll account. I'm kind of done with the I'm kind of done with the gear check. We ended that about 40 minutes ago. I'm just trying to get 150 million troops on the T1 Troll account at this point. Gear check is over. Oh shit! I have used up all my 30-minute speed ups. Holy shit! I'm getting low on speed ups, people. I'm getting very low on speed ups on the T1 Troll account. Is there something? I think I did open some speed up chests. I think I've opened all my speed up chests before the stream. Oh, there's speed ups in there. Couple speed ups. Showdown. There's some speed ups, but it's only research. Fuck. Oh, Turf Jewel. There's speed ups in there. Okay, that's gonna help. And I have no issues with resources. No issues. Yeah, Chacha has not uploaded a video since 7 months. Yeah, I think he had some health issues or job issues also. So yeah, that sucks. But that's the thing. I can show the list again after 7 seconds. There's not a ton of people progressing on Lords Mobile YouTube these days. So if you look at that, I'm 27, and that's basically that's a combination of subscribers and views. And so Virus Plus is still uploading the daily stuff. Leo Slayer, I think, is still uploading. Migrate MZR, not sure if he's doing. Elite Trap is still uploading, I think. Damo is done. KPG, I think. I don't know what KPG did. The way I understand KPG, he took his main channel and he put that as a lifestyle channel, and then he created a brand new channel for Lords Mobile. I don't know what he's doing. But I know he wants to get in shape, so get in shape, KPG. Dusty is not really uploading. Red Rum is uploading, and he's going to the championship. That's one of the few YouTuber that's making some good progress still. Kenobi still uploading. JKK has not uploaded in several months. I guess he ran out of money. Free to play and Per Spirit, I think he's still uploading. Easy Trap still uploading. Laser still uploading. Erica, I don't think so. Free to play Dave has quit. The Guy Damco has made some good progress. He's over 6,000 subs now. He was at 4,600 last time. Scout the Trap is still uploading. Ed is also uploading some stuff. Fenta LM still uploading. One of Wars made some good progress. The Geizinski uploading from time to time. Zeke is weird, uploading from time to time. Shoko Cookie has reached 1,000 subs, but we're talking about the lower, smaller accounts now. Lone Vibe still uploading. Clown Mackie still uploading. But these are these I need to look for. Check their stats. But it's a combination of subs and views. So this is why people are never gonna catch up to the top. They're never gonna catch up to Avatrix and Prince. Even Oleg is so far away. Is half the subs of Prince, and he's half the views also of Prince. Never gonna catch up. Never gonna catch up, people. And same for me. I'm never gonna catch up to them. Never gonna catch up. I'm basically stagnating at the moment. We're getting 12,000 subs. Not gonna really. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get 13,000 subs, because we're gaining about 50 subs a month. So there's a big plateau that you can reach, and after that you're done. But I think that Rally Trap, free-to-play Lords Mobile, is progressing still. 16.6 thousand subs. Last time I checked, so they gained 1,000 subs. And I gain about 600 subs in about the same time. So progressing, but not that much. Oleg, 44,000 is now at... It's not loading. Ah, it's not fucking loading. Oh, I think it loaded just when I... There you go. 45.5. He's gained 1,000 subs since the last time I checked. So, really, aside from the Guy Demko, people are not really progressing on Lords Mobile these days. Shout out to the Guy Demko and the Gooner squads. There we go. Is he streaming right now? I know he did 24-hour stream yesterday. All right. I promise, guys, I'm going to get 150 million troops on this stream. Another guild quest that I don't want to do. Any quests down there that I would like to do? No. We're going to start with the 200% and 120%. It's strawberry season right now. They're really good. Mine says Wordy Prince is streaming. Yeah, but he's streaming like some other games, right? Probably streaming to... Oh. He's probably streaming to... Dang, you guys are seeing all my algorithm. Is he streaming? Yeah. Oh, he's streaming. Like he's streaming on his main channel for a mobile game, but he's streaming to 2 people more than I'm streaming right now. I mean, that's a decision he made, but like he was streaming to hundreds of viewers up until like 2-3 months ago. Big Bird is in the chat. How are you doing, buddy? There we go. Still looking for that last quest to get 150 million troops. Let's go. Algorithm, yep. I think, is it? It's another research one. I'm on a big ass research, friends. I'm doing Familiar Tenacity, Familiar HP level 9 on the T1 Troll account. So there's still a decent amount of research I need to do before I unlock T2. So I am on a 5.2 million might research right now. I need to finish all of these research. I have enough tomes for that. After that, I'm gonna go and complete the leadership portion of Sigils as well as Fury. So that's a lot of tomes, and that's a decent amount of stats that's gonna help me with Trial by Fire. After that, there's one more research I want to do here. 5% army attack. Yeah, I don't have any techno labs. And after that, I'm going to be doing Advanced Wonder Battle just for the leadership stats. And when I'm done with that, then, guys, I will unlock T2. I will not train T2, but I will unlock T2 to get HP and to get more defense and attack from here. I promise. That is something that I will be doing in the future. I just don't know when. Oh, I think I got rank... No? I thought I got rank 1 for the L event. The L event's not done. It's not done. But yeah, that is my promise to you guys. I will unlock T2 for the stats, but I need to finish some research first. Other things, obviously, on the account, this is where I'm gonna be upgrading the accounts through artifacts. Artifacts is definitely where I'm gonna get most of my upgrades. I need to finish my set. You've seen the set. Well, I'm trying to train some troops, but I need to get this set to mythic. This to mythic. This to mythic, and then this is already 13. So I need to upgrade this part. Alright. New quest. It's always a great quest. I'll take it. I have too many gems anyway. So I try to keep like 400,000 gems. There we go. Dang, I got really good quests. I got a really good amount of quests really fast, and now I'm not getting my quest, people. It sucks. It sucks. I want to get 150 million troops. I could do it right now. There's no point doing it right now when we're gonna have some quest. No Me Cry 69 Linger. Is it me or level 2 and 3 are now harder to find? Yes. So basically, okay, the way it works, guys, and it's only gonna be for the next few days. The way that this works is whenever the reset happens, there's a ton of the new monsters, okay? You gotta get rid of them for the normal monster to appear. So anytime you kill one of those little guy like this, a normal monster is gonna appear on the map. So you gotta get rid of these first. You gotta get rid of these. Level 7 darkness. Please don't kill this one. This one is for me. Okay? Oh, good. He's going for this one. GG, well played. So by killing these monsters, every time you kill one, a normal monster appear. Or something like this. But you gotta... So, the way it's say... It doesn't really say, but yeah, every time you kill one, in theory, a normal monster replaces it. Yeah, this is annoying. I get it, because sometimes I log on an account, I see, oh, I have hunting grounds, and then I click on it, and then I'm looking for a level 3, and I have a hard time finding one. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying, but the other thing that's annoying is the accounts that are on bots. They don't hunt these monsters. I wish they did. I'm sure there's an option to do it, because you could fill your bags on your bot accounts really, really easily with this. All right, let's see. We're gonna see in 50 seconds what my ranking is on the L event and on the solo event. And I should be close to top 1, because in my Paragon, I am kicking ass and taking names. All right. We got some 20 days speed up. All right, let's do it. That's another bad quest, but I'm doing bad quests for content. I'm doing bad quests for content, people. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I should stop now because, yeah, the new event has started. It's research. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Let's see what my rankings are. Rank 1 in L event. There we go. That's pretty good. 4,000 gems, 16 Blackwing chest. And I got a cat. Can we see the cat on the screen? No, we can't. I got a cat next to my computer. She wants some treats. All right, let's keep going until we see that quest completed. I also want to see how much speed up I'm left with after this. Yeah, this is not a great quest. This is high effort, low reward quest. Oh shit, I forgot to select the quest. Yeah, yesterday your hunting round was wasted. Yeah, that sucks. So I have several accounts, so when this happens and I realize, oh, there's no level 3, then I jump on another account and I try to clear some of those monsters until I see a level 3. But I got 15 minutes to do it. Ooh, that was a lot of wasted speed ups. I'm not very proud of what I just did. There we go. Quest done. 148.9 people. It is done. Let's go. Just one more quest and we should be good to go. My speed ups are... Okay, I'm still using 15 minutes and I still have 12,000 10-minute speed ups. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. We got level 1 in the L event. I should also get level 1 in the solo event. 8.9 points. There we go. And the challenge, I should also get a pretty good ranking in the challenge. No one is really doing this. No one is pushing the Paragon. Only the dumbass Langer is doing this. There we go. They could have done like Gil Bash and Phantom mix kind of event. Yeah, I mean, what they could have done is they could have released half the normal monsters and half the resource monsters, but then you had to clear, like, instead of, let's say they drop 1,000 resource monster on the map right now. Okay, and then you kill all 1,000 of them, and then they get replaced by normal monster. What they could have done is dump 500 resource monster, but then the first 500 resource monster that get killed, they respawn until 500, and then the next 500 they just disappear. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this one. And that's going to be my last quest, my last gem quest we're going to do on this rotation here. There we go. I want to keep at least 400,000 gems on my accounts. There we go. Should be number 1 right now. Yes. 2,200. Number 1. We're number 1. There we go. Oh, man. Let me get my last quest, people. Let me get my last quest. Worst part, you can't have them in Mirage. Yeah, I mean, if you had them in Mirage Realm, the new monster, that would be crazy. It's one energy per hit. Oh. We went through the whole playlist. There we go. 57 likes, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna reach 69s today. I don't think we're gonna reach 69 likes on this stream. Yeah, back filler for days. I could do more while we're waiting. like I said, I don't need resources on this account. Like I also have like, do I have like 20,000 war prep chests? 20,000 war prep chests on this account. If we look at my bags here, 13 billion food, 12.5 stone, 13 billion wood, 13 billion ore, and 5 billion gold. But I don't need gold. I'm training T1. I don't need gold. The only gold I need for research, and it's really rare. So usually, like I got 57 million gold. From time to time, I just transfer to bank. There we go. Just rent me 1K. All right, we're gonna go. I like this little cluster of oh shit, I guess the other dude, yeah, the other dude killed them all. The other dude killed them all. We're gonna go there. We're gonna wait for the last quest. Oh, is that gonna be it? Oh shit, that's a lot. That's too much. That's too much, people. That's 3.45 million T1. I just need to do 1 million. I just need to do 1 million T1. It's too much. I just need 1 million. There we go. We got a cat here that wants some attention. I know she wants some treats, but the treats are far away. You got some this morning. You want to talk to chat? Do you want to talk to chat? No. She's not going to talk to chat. All right, new quest? No, we're going to skip this one. This is too much. This is too much. All right, let's get some more crabby here. I hate that. All right. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. There we go. My big, fat, 16-year-old cat. What's up? Oh, boy. Okay. What's up? Oh, Lee, I'm not on the I'm on the Taiwan server. We're kind of done with gear check. You know what? If you guys stick around, once I hit 150 million troops, so the next quest, is it gonna be this one? No, but I think I'm gonna do it. Yes, we're gonna do this one. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. And I'm going to ask my little friend here to, yes, we're going to ask my little friend here. There we go. I'm totally clicking, guys. Once I do 150 million troops, I'm going to close the Taiwan server account. I'm going to go back on Chualangar, and I'm going to do a couple more gear check. But I'm on the LCF R4 account once I flip. TT the Trap says, show us the cat. How tall are you? In feet, in inches, or in centimeters? Because I don't know in centimeters. I'm over a meter. I'm 5'11". Close to 6. You want to see the cat? There you go. What's up, cat? You want to talk to chat? What? Okay. Want to talk to chat? You want to talk to chat? He doesn't want to talk to chat. There you go. She's all black. She's 16 years old. And I'm surprised she's still alive, but yeah. Oh. Okay. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. There we go. I thought you were 6'7". I'm 6'9". I'm 69. There you go. That's very good gameplay, guys. I am clicking. IGG, if you're watching, I'm clicking all of this. Clicking. There is no shenanigans being played right now. I know it's not the most interesting gameplay, guys, but I want to finish this this quest, this 150 million T1 troops. I know I'm not the first one to build that many T1 troops. But I think I'm the first one to do it free to play, though. And maybe not. I'm the first one to build 150 million troops without ever unlocking tier 2. So I'm the only account that's done that. If someone else has done it, they're pay to play. Kistrax says, "What up?" What's up is we've been live for 3 hours. We did 2 hours of gear check, and now we've been on the Taiwan server for like an hour. There's nothing new on the Taiwan server, but since I was close to 150 million troops, I decided to get 150 million troops. So right now, I have done 10 million troops or 9 million troops. Yeah, I've done 9 million troops. I'm just missing like the last 1 million troop on the T1 Troll account. We're trying to do also Guild Fest. So I'm waiting for Quest. And at some point I'm gonna just give up and just finish the challenge of 150 million troops. And will I be able to cap Dusty with 150 million troops? Well, the answer is probably no, because I was not even close to capping him at 133 million last weekend. This is crazy, people. This is crazy. After that, there's a couple things I want to do here today. It's very, very warm outside, so I'm going to go on the pool after the stream. And I got to work on some videos. I got to finish editing like 3 videos also. As always in the chat, says hi. Are you sure you took the quest? Oh, man. It's not a big deal if I did not take the quest, to be honest. It's not a big deal because I got 300 admin quests. But if I did not take the quest like I did earlier, I would be so fucking pissed. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. What's the account? I'm on the T1 Troll account, Zoe. Why is the coded bad for mix? Well, first of all, it's very hard to level up the skulls. There we go. Guildfest, there we go. I did took the quest. There we go. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna finish Guildfest this afternoon, looks like. No, we're still doing jewels on this account. There we go. Any quests I could do down there? That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not a good quest. That's not a good quest. Because this is 650,000 troops. And it's not a lot of points also. I need to do 4 quests. 4 bad quests down there. But I'm not going to do this one. We're going to wait. Why is Codex bad? So first of all, it's expensive. It's really hard to level up. And then the stats are not that great. Let's say we compare Mitts. So this is 55 attack and 20 HP. 55 and 20. You compare that with 75 HP. So that's 55 more HP. And then you get 10% attack, but let's say that that defense, okay, that's 75, that's 100. 100 total defense. Let's say that 100 defense is worth 10 attack. So you would have 20 attack and 75 HP. So you gain 35% attack on the Codex, but you lose 35% HP. 55% HP. So 35% attack versus 55% HP. It is close. It is close. In the past, I used to say that 1.5% HP is worth 1% attack. So in that case, you would the 55% HP would be better than the 35% attack. It really depends what value you give to attack versus range versus defense. And some people would say, well, 100% defense is probably worth like 5% attack max. So in that case, you'd be talking about 15 versus, so we'd be talking like 42 attack compared to 55 HP. The way I see it is when you defend HP, it's a lot more important than attack. But realistically, this is only costing you 4 bells, and these bells are really a lot easier to get than Codex. So even if you would say that the Codex would be better, per rare, the Myths is better because you're getting more stats per rare. So you're gonna get like gold Myths faster than you're gonna get gold Codex. So this is why the Myths is better. But they're very close. It's not a big difference, but they're very close. But it's the Myths is easier to level up and it's cheaper. Well, I mean the easier / cheaper. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. All right, do we have another quest? We don't want to do this quest. Any quest down there? No quest down there. How was KVK? It was fine. It was fine. There was not a lot of targets on SG. You messaged to Outlanger? Well, I'm gonna be back on the account in I don't know. Looks like we got 7 viewers. Looks like people are not interested in this stuff. Maybe I should do this stuff offline. What am I gonna get here? This. There we go. Bishwash, are Astras or Artifact more expensive? Bishwash, but you lose 3% total HP and def due to the castle debuff. Yeah, you lose that on any piece of gear. I see what you mean, but there's no guarantee that the castle debuff. You're talking about specifically when you're getting attacked by someone that has the castle debuff. And that's kind of a good point, though. That's kind of a good point. Kistrak, we matched up with kingdoms with 600, 700 population, but still managed to get top 78. Very nice. I don't know what rank we did on SG. So for those who were not there, we're trying to finish up the 150 million troop challenge on the T1 Troll account. There we go. One of the strangest account in Lords Mobile. Oh yeah, I was supposed to also do this. I was also supposed to do this. There we go. Now, the sad part is we have to wait for one good quest here or an okay quest. So that's research. We don't want this. There we go. All right, guys. Get ready. We're going to change the name of the stream. There you go. The T1 troll account has finally achieved 150 million troops. In the next few seconds, guys. We're going to do it in the next few seconds. Now, how many? So I need to get to... We're going to get to 67. There we go. We're going to get to 6-7. Because we're not going to get to 69. The next goal is going to get 69 million range units. There we go. 6-7. And then we just got to get 40.3. TT the Trap says, little overview it. What do you mean, little? No, I'm not going to get 69 million. I don't have the speed ups for that. And it's kind of overkill for the Guildfest quest today. Bishwash, if the new bot has access to IGG Battle Simulator, then why not use it to find what attacks is equivalent to how much HP and defense? I don't know. The thing is, not a lot of people are interested in the math. There we go. Did I come? Yeah, the Guildfest quest is done. Are we at 150? There we go. GG, well played, people. There we go. We got this done. I just need one more quest to complete the minimum for Guildfest. There we go. Currently rank 1. Maybe we could do this. There we go. Maybe we can do this while I'm thinking about it. How much shit do we have here? Oh, we're gonna I don't think we're gonna do a blessed one. I think we're gonna try to do a 4 to 5 one. Do we want this? That's not a great one. That's not a great one. That's not a great one. That is a great one. We're going to do this one. There we go. It's expensive. There we go. Just want to do this. Guys, look at this. Not this. Look at this. I think I'm going to get rank 1 here. 10 million points. I need to... I don't care. I don't care about the ranking here. I think I'm going to get rank 1 on the solo event here also. Yes, I should. I got the rank 1 in L event. There's a good chance I'm going to get a good rank here. Maybe not rank 1. But we did it, people. We did it. 150 million troops. Guys, I promised you some more gear check. So I just wanted to finish this crazy challenge of 150 million tier 1. Obviously, tier 2 is still unlocked. There's still a ton of stuff to do before we unlock it. For those who were not there earlier, I need to finish Familiar Battle. So I am getting close to finishing it. I have enough tomes for it, for sure. Next up, I'm going to be doing the Sigils research. At the very least, I'm going to finish all the Fury, Inf, Range, and Can. So I'm going to go all the way down. I'm going to finish Leadership. We're going to do Fury Defense, Fury HP, Fury Offense. And after that, I'm going to be doing Advanced Wonder Battle for the Leadership stats. And once all of this is done, and after I've done a couple more research on Guild Duel, where I have 2,000 tomes in several months, maybe a couple years, after that, I promise, guys, I will unlock tier 2. But once I've done all of this, I am curious to see where I'm going to be on the Trial by Fire. Earlier today, we did sweep 50 levels here. So I am hoping to get to 2,000 stages here. Currently, these is a mix of T3, T4, mostly T4. The stage here is only T4. I don't know if I'm ever going to get into T5 or a mix of T5, T4. So by the end of the year, I want to get 2,000 here and 1,000 on the mixed stage. This is extremely difficult on T1 troops. So there we go. Let's start a brand new batch. We're gonna do this for later tonight. 9,000 should be good. There we go. Let's go back on the main server. Let's do a couple more gear check, guys, before I end the streams. Bishwash, if you are going against an AMP account, you will lose even more HP and defense. That's true. That's true. Izzy says, man, I used to love GF. I actually dread it at this point, especially with my free-to-play main and WXA. I haven't spent anything on my main in like 6 months, so feeling the free-to-play struggle at this point. Yeah, that's the thing. When they first released it, I was like, hey, wow, you get some decent rewards, and it's kind of easy to do. But when we started doing the Guild Fest, I had a ton of stuff. I have not had, like, I'm low on supplies these days. So there we go. Any of those gear check guys, please resend me a message, because I don't know. This was like between an hour 20 minutes ago and 16 minutes ago. So send me another message for gear check. I am on 2 Wildlanger in LCF, R4 there. Bishwash, should I max the familiar tree or the sigil one? What kind of account are you? If you are a filler, the sigils is nice. If you are a trap, then the familiar is better. Better. There we go, guys. I'm giving you a couple more gear check before I end the stream. We reach 150 million troops. Finally, we're still gonna burn to Dusty. And so for those who are not watching, I showed a bunch of reports from Dusty. I think that the closest one was he walked back with 100,000 troops out of after a 50% army size boost. So, and it was cav on range. So I got a decent more, like I got close to 20 million more troops since then, since last weekend. All right. Oh, you're Island boy? Okay. Island boy. Island boy. There you go. Okay, first up is going to be free-to-play Noodle RRL. Please. Very nice set. Very nice set. This is lovely. The Serpent Blade, the Venom Blade. At 15 Astral Light. There we go. So just missing the champion pieces. Well, it's all champ except for this. Very nice. 12, 12, 11, 5, 5, 5. This is beautiful. It's obviously free to play. GG, well played. Lynchy Snub, rate my range. We've looked at your account earlier, but this is really the wrong piece for range. The rest is fine, but this is not good for range because unless I'm really bad at the game, the Frostwing Sword has 3 attack, and range is the lowest one. So 17.5. You can get that from. Where's the Wormrod? Like at purple, the Wormrod is better because 16 and 11% is better. But of course, you got a couple percentage. You got a couple more percent because you got the. There you go. I don't recall what level was your Frostwing, but this is better. This is better to use this in your range. There you go. And eventually you won the Coronet here. Aside from that, keep it up. That's great. That's great. We've looked at your gear, free-to-play Noodle. Island Boy. Fake gear, believe it? Lee. 2 million kills, 100 million light. Yes, this is totally believable. You're missing a cup. The problem is you're missing a cup. And people will say, why is there no cup here? And I know why you don't have a cup. It's because you have one cup that's really high. So it's not working. The problem is you don't have a cup. This is definitely a noodle. Did you buy the second construction queue? I did that on one account. On one pay-to-play account. But obviously, I did not do that on my free-to-play account. Can you show us the real gear? There you go. This account is crazy, man. This account is crazy. Because, like, 15. This account is crazy, man. You will get people to hit you. With only 2 million kills, man, you will get a ton of people to hit you. This is crazy. So what's the plan? When are you gonna start, like, to take hits? Because I believe the account is ready now. Unless you want to get like to 150 million troops, maybe. Are you like Chaos Arena in full infirmary right now? Something like this? I know some people like to do this. When was Chaos? Shit, it was like, oh wow, it's been like 10 days, so probably not. But that's something you may want to do also, is get Chaos Arena 0 and then show like little might. And then heal up. Mix. We've looked at your mix earlier, buddy. Yeah, we've looked at your mix. Babu, check my mix. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You just gotta change this in the future. You just gotta get a mythic Skullcrusher beats that. So there you go. It's beautiful. Very nice. Keep it up. How close are you to full mythic? And Onyx Eloa cheap-ish lead. Okay. It's a great account. 3 rings. 3 blight rings. 3 fucking 13 Astrolite blight rings. I am surprised to seeing that. Why the 3 rings instead of like maybe a cup in there? I guess Trex is what the fuck? I'm guessing on the elite account. Dang. Okay, that's fucking weird. We're up to 35 viewers. We were down to 7 viewers at some point when I was finishing up the 150 million troops on the T1 Troll account. Isley says, all Astrolite can go up further. Yes, infirm full from G. From G. I was on thing yesterday, but the 4th is my wife's birthday and obviously a holiday, so couldn't be on. WGY Baron hit me and missed it. Okay, I need to understand. Why is there 3 rings here and no cups? It's beautiful, though. 15, 15, 12, 12, 12. Ooh, 12 on the Skullcrusher. Very nice. Is there any cups? No, no. It's a nice account, Onyx. Should I change guild? You're on 404. I don't know. Master, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Master. Guild Expedition is decent. Guild Bash. Guild Duel Division 10. Why? No. Why would you change? Why would you change? You got 96 members. I'm guessing you guys are doing a lot of uns. 6 per day. Ooh, 4,000 points is a lot. Dragon Arena slot 3. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a decent guild. It looks like a decent guild. I don't know anyone in this guild though. So far. I don't know. I don't know why you would change guild. If you're not happy with your guild, and oh, there's Tannis 24. I know Tannis 24, right? I know Tannis 24. And then there you are. I mean, it looks like a decent guild. If you're not happy, you will change. But you were inspired by Fenta. Fenta LM on YouTube. And yes, I do have cups. Aha! There they are. Very nice. Those cups are better than 13 Astroline on the rings, I think. It's very nice. Beautiful account, Onyx. Beautiful account. Bishwa says, what's the best gear you have checked? I mean, there's been a couple Emperor accounts that I've sent gear checked. What was the name? Is it Artentica09? The CSK YouTube channel is one of them. NWJWR, a lot. We are not even in Gold League in GF, and our minimum is 4K. Oh, that's too much. Ugh. To be fair, if you have a full guild, which, by the way, guys, we're recruiting in LCF. We got 5 more spots. If you want to join, you got to send me a message. Don't apply like this. Send me a message, and I'll talk to you, and I'll accept you. But I need to talk to you. Personally, I just want to maintain Master Gauntlet. So as long as we're in the top 15, 14, I'm fine. We can be 14, we can be 13, 12. I don't care about being top 3. And as long as we're getting all our rewards, which we are getting, even if we're lower member, we're getting them. So as long as you set a minimum that keeps you in Master Gauntlet, I think it's fine. We're doing 3,400, which is enough. If we don't have any slackers, if we don't have people quitting on us, because there's always a dumbass that's going to quit during Guildfest. So try to get your guild in with max members for Guildfest, and make sure that they're all doing the minimum. 4,000, I think it's too much. When people said a 4,000 minimum, it's because they know that a lot of people are not going to do their minimum, and they don't want to kick them. So basically, they're just doing a fake minimum, and then some people will have excuse, and they will keep those excuses. I don't like this. Who else is there? Skiller 89. Mixed gear for solo trap until I get level 60. Oh, okay. This is a mistake. This is a big mistake. The Bumble Elm is one of the best piece of gear, non-champion. So now you're just delayed your Bumble Elm by doing these pieces. This is really not good. Firewall Plate beats it easily. Even like you could argue that doing the the Winter Parka would be better than this. And it's not even good for range, because nowadays you can do Beastly Breastplate that is better at a lower grade. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine as long as you've done everything else that requires gathering material. Just doing 1 Terravial is fine. I'm fine with this. I think it's a great suggestion to go for this, because the Venom Blade is so hard to level up that just going with this is a good strategy, I think. And then I'm not a big fan of the Nectar Orb also. It's just delaying your Bumble Elm. Keep it up, Skiller. Keep it up. Spitshine 60 nice. Gear check, bro. Another awesome stream. Thank you, man. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. There's no Blight Ring. Blight Ring at gold is tiny bit better. It can be argued that it's a tiny bit better than this. So I'm sure you got a mythic one. So a mythic Blight Ring beats these two. So I suggest that you put a Blight Ring in there. I love the left side. You got 2 champion piece here. But yeah, so if you have to choose, they're basically the same thing. I would, depending on how close this is to gold, I would keep this and replace this with a gold / mythic Blight Ring. Now, if this is close to getting upgraded and this is not, then I would rejewel Blight Ring and replace this. Aside from that, very nice set. Keep it up. Spitshine 60 nice. Onyx says, and yet, thanks for doing what you do. Please keep doing YouTubes and stay with us. We need you. I have no plan of leaving, even though I get thrown rocks from time to time by IGG, by YouTube, and all that stuff. I'm gonna keep going. I got some goals in YouTube. I got some goals in Lords Mobile. So yeah, that's a great message. Thank you. Free to play noodles is Qatar or the Serpent Blade. Like if I look at your set, so I'm not a rally lead. I'm really not good with different comps. So I don't know if you're using this for a specific comp. So if we just then look at Qatar versus Serpent Blade, just one against the other. This is Cav and range, and then this is Inf and range. The thing is for different purposes. So that's 70% attack and 52% HP. And then this is 91% attack. And then this is worth like, let's say this is 100% attack compared to 71. So you're losing 29% attack with the Venom Blade, but you're gaining 52. Is it 52? 42% HP. 42% HP. I think the Qatar is better. 30% attack compared to 42% HP. I think the Qatar is better. By a tiny bit. Tiny bit. TV Geniu. Check out my gears. I'm free to play. Let me know if I should change gears. You are free to play. I believe you. 6 months ago, I would be like, I don't believe you. But nowadays, there's a ton of people that have that were able to get Lore Weaver free to play with this. I like your gear. You don't need the tassets when you do this, so you go straight for this. I like this. I don't know what grade you need for the Skull Crusher to beat this. I think at 6-7 it's better than Mythic. So at this point you need like a couple Astrolite on the Skull Crusher to beat this. It's a very nice set. Keep it up. I would not put more Astrolite on this. I would save the Astrolite for everything else. And obviously as soon as you get a Mythic Skull Crusher, I think you want to change your Kraken's purpose to, what's Kraken's? Is it Cav and Inf? Should be Cav and Inf. Yeah, Cav and Inf. So you could change the purpose of your Kraken to something else. But Skull Crusher is good for a lot of things. We got King, says gear check. All right, Kingdom 1,500. You're level 60. There's no mistakes. I don't like the Beast Elm. If you have a purple Bumble Elm, I suggest you swap. If it's blue, then obviously keep this. The Beast Elm is not better than the Bumble Elm. I like the Cav Chem because range. So this gives you a little bit more Cav, although you got Cav, and Cav. So I mean, your Cav is pretty much. I mean this account with this is inf. Okay, this is pretty much balanced though. I would still like to see Bumble Elm here, even though this helps balance the inf and Cav. Is it the solo trap purpose account? Doesn't say, but at 372, probably an account that wants to go with solo trapping maybe. I don't mind this leader, and range and attack is a good leader. So very nice. Keep it up, King. Keep it up, King. What else we got on the YouTube chat before I am done with the stream? Nathan Lux says hello everyone. Cup and Polar close to goal. Very nice. That was this one, I guess. No, what was this? What was the account with the? Was it? Bitshine? I don't recall which one it was. It was the account with the purple cup and purple polar. There you go. LMAO, see, I'm going to change my Burning Scroll with second Mythic Ring. Let's go. All right. That's a good plan. There we go, guys. That's going to be it for this one. Did we reach 69 likes? 66! We are so close. We are so close to 69 likes, guys. Wow, 12 chat, $11 chat revenue. Shout out to Super Chat. Who did the Super Chat already? Let's go to the fan funding. Shout out to ZeroFox1, Sam, and Sam. Let's go. Sam with, by the way, guys, if you want to be able to use a Skull Crusher like this, you just got to join the stream. Got to join the YouTube channel. I think it's $4.99. You don't get a ton of perks, but you get to support me. Lastly, we got Dumb and Number. I'm Cap, which I could show. I wish I could show you my mix. There you go. You got, well, I mean, you got Cap on a range blast. There we go, man. Look at this. 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 12, 12, 12. There we go. You're just missing a couple Astrolight. 167, 745, 62 Bliss, 1,215 levels, 153 decoration, and 2 army stars. GG, well played. Nathan Lex has got 1,003 victory balls from 4 chests. Oh, you got fucking lucky, man. Let's go. Guys, that's going to be it. Oh, maybe one more. Saber, Zabzer Max, full free-to-play count. Full free to play. Free to purchase anything you want in the mall. That's free to play for you. Free to purchase anything you want from the mall. Very nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Zabzer Max. Guys, did we reach 69? 68. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close, guys. Maybe if I open some chest here, it's going to help. Do I have any chest to open that's interesting to open? Extraordinary chest. Can we get 400 gold records? Of course we can. Trove Showdown. Anything good here? No, not really. What else? Oh, I don't need speed ups on this account. I don't need speed ups on this account. Let's open some speed ups. Fortune chest. Okay, can I get the jackpot? 10 times 10,000 or 10 times 20,000. Let's get a jackpot, people. No jackpot. No jackpot for Langer. Anything else I can open that's interesting? Well, just once there a chest. Eat ore. Nope. Nope. Was that enough for 69? Oh, yes! GG, well played, everyone. Oh, man! There was another one from ZeroFox1. Thank you for doing Gear Check Sundays. Oh, I appreciate it. Let's go. GG's. GG, ZeroFox1, man. Shit, we can show you again. We can show you again. What a nice person. Zero and I Fox 1. There we go. There we go. Are you on gear? Shit. Let's go. Let's go. Anime, why are you playing this shit game? It's not made for normal players. Why are you watching my stream? It's not made for someone like you. Guys, thanks for watching. Close to 4-hour stream. I gotta go in the pool. It's very nice outside. I will be back this week with, I need to do a video on the rallies I took. I need to do a video on the solos attack on the T1 troll account from Dusty. I also need to do the top 10 YouTuber video all time. This one's gonna take longer. I need to write the script and everything. I need to update the data. People, that's gonna be it for this one. If you are interested to play in LCF for Guildfest, people, I will be opening the recruitment for 5 people. You gotta message me or message NoNoCool. There we go. I am gonna be doing a YouTube community post for that. So send me a message in game saying that you want to join, and I will accept you for Guildfest. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out, people.